Hello! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back. Yeah, saw that coming. What is up, Breed? What is up, Bark? What is going on, guys? Welcome back to, well, there's no welcome back, but welcome to the NIKKE, hi, Niry. Welcome to the NIKKE Smasher Pass, which was a reward for first time chatter. Oh man. Which was a reward for the subathon during Fear Fest. We're finally getting to it now. I'm very excited to do this. As you can tell, thank you, Reed, by the way, for working on this. As always, you do so much for the channel. We have every single character from NIKKE, basically. Every main important character. From Rappies. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 Rappies. Shifty somewhere there, right there. Every Anderson, Chatterbox. We have every character, and too many Rappies, not enough Rappies for someone like me. And I will try to remember. Just don't forget the best shit. Oh yeah, this one right here behind my head. This one. I'll try to remember what squad they're from and some lore bits about them, but I promise you I probably won't remember some characters, like the first girl right here. I definitely won't remember. Hey Zeplander, how you doing? But I'll do my best to remember the characters, and like, I already don't know who the fuck this is. I have no idea who the fuck that is. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm doing great. I'm very excited to start this. By the way, Reed, I love how you picked Crown's goofy ass face. So with that, if you guys have never played NIKKE Goddess of Victory, or Goddess of Victory NIKKE, however you want to say it, definitely give it a shot. It's not. What is this the Dorothy? Is this what you picked for Dorothy? Oh no, wait, you have Dorothy up here. It's just dead center, by the way. I will say it's a fantastic game. I feel like NIKKE is about to go on its 2nd season for an arc and stuff like that, and the characters are awesome, the stories are awesome, the events are crazy. I highly recommend playing NIKKE Goddess of Victory. It is so much fun. Doro's gonna get hard get smashed. But yeah, so we have, for choices, we have marry, date, smash, be smashed, and obviously pass. Because we wanted to change it up because it'd be too simple with the smash and pass. Marry is obviously, you know, you marry them and you have a regular life with them. Date, you just go on a date, nothing else. You're just straight up smashing them. You're getting smashed. And obviously you're passing on them for obvious reasons. Like Ray's definitely getting a hard pass. Obviously, we all know why, for if you play NIKKE. With Smash 99% of Alright, so we also have another website that'll help us see the animations of the characters as well, which I found, and I also sent to Reed, which is how he did this whole list. It shows all the characters, their animations, their outfits. Like if I want to do 2B, which is not on the list because she's not a NIKKE character, you got the expressions and stuff, which is really cool. For if you want to see that. She has nothing. This is our first girl. I don't know anything about her. Her bike is super metal looking. She doesn't have any like cover or aiming or anything. She could talk a little bit, but she is, we don't know much about her. We know, by the way, this is spoilers. So hang on, let me actually update this because this is also spoilery as well. Let me also put that in there. Yeah, Niry, see, Niry doesn't even know her. And Niry's playing NIKKE as much as I do. So, we know nothing. We all know almost nothing about her. She is... Try playing the story. She has favorite character potential for me. She's very pretty. We know she's working for... What the fuck? Sven? I think it is. Sven? I believe the person's name is. It's a person trying to... Again, this is spoilers, so... 𝐿𝐴, there it is. It's a number. I was close. This person working for 𝐿𝐴. A NIKKE working for 𝐿𝐴. We don't know what she's trying to do. And we don't know 𝐿𝐴's plan. 𝐿𝐴 is basically a... Either we don't know who this 𝐿𝐴 is, can be a bad guy.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Can be a NIKKE, can be a normal person. Could be someone in central government. We don't know nothing about 𝐿𝐴. We just know 𝐿𝐴 doesn't like the Ark and is trying to destroy it from within. And that's the whole plan. She works for 𝐿𝐴. That's all we know. She doesn't really even talk. Even when we first met her. I think we first met her like maybe a few chapters ago. From what I remember. But we know nothing about her. We know she's sketchy as shit. But her outfit is sick. But I can't really put much on her. She's very pretty. I like her bike. She doesn't have a cover or aim, so we can't see what weapon she uses at all. So, with her, in all honesty, I would honestly, if I had a choice, because obviously she's right here, I would put her on date. I want her bike. She can take me on her bike, and we'll go travel together. That's as far as it's gonna go for me. Her boots are very shiny. Her outfit's very interesting and unique. I do like it, but the bike is her weapon. It's a fucking transform or some shit. But yeah, we know nothing about her. We know just she's working for 𝐿𝐴, and she is probably extremely dangerous, and she could probably hurt humans because most NIKKEs can't hurt humans. But I'm sure she doesn't have, or I think it's nymph. She doesn't have her nymph. She can hurt humans. I'm assuming she doesn't have it since she's working for 𝐿𝐴. So I'm gonna put her on date only because we know nothing about her. I'm not gonna pass on her because she's freaking hot. So that's a big, big plus right there. For being hot and having a really, really, really nice outfit. I do wish she had more animation. She really doesn't have much. She just wants to ride. I would ride bitch on bike. I don't care. If Niry wants a bike, I don't want a bike because I'm too much of a anxiety-ridden coward. So Niry would love a bike. But Nyry's like, I would never ride a bike in the US. Can't blame her on that. But I'd ride bitch. I have no problem riding bitch on the bike. But yeah, for her, she's very pretty. I like her eyes. She has very, very nice eyes. She has a clean animation. Very clean outfit. I really do like the outfit. The outfit's very nice. The bike, for me, is also too realistic. I think that's also my problem. It's such a highly realistic bike. But yeah, that's our first one, date. Our next one is a big character. Obviously, you can see on the side the characters as well. I'm not going to do any event characters or collab characters. Obviously, you have 9S, A2. Obviously, if you play Niry, you know who these characters are. Obviously, if it was a choice, I'd pass on it. I'll do it right here, but I'm not going to put it on the list. I'm passing on 2B because everybody wants to be smashed by 2B. Bark mostly. 9S is a hard pass. He's just a cuck. Looks at my dad's 14 bikes. Holy shit, your dad has 14 bikes? A2 is definitely getting smashed. I don't care. That's 100% happening. I don't care if she's, especially when she cuts her hair. Yes. Let's go. Obviously. Not even gonna deny that about Sophie. All right, we have Abe. Abe is such an important character in the story for many reasons, but we'll go over those later when we get to a different version of Abe. Abe was, because Abe's the next one, right? Yeah, Abe's the next one. All right. So Abe is such an important character in the story. So Abe basically is a really smart scientist. You can also tell, if you know NIKKE, she is a what is it called? What the hell am I? A mass-produced NIKKE. She's a mass-produced NIKKE, as you could tell by the character design. Man, she is smart. She is incredibly smart. She helped, I think she helped create, or she controls the squad for Cinderella, Little Mermaid, Hansel and Gretel, I forgot her name. Is it Red Riding Hood? No, it's not Red Riding Hood. That's Red Shoes? I think that's her name. No, it's Mirror. It's Mirror. It's either Red Shoes or Mirror. Yeah, she leads the squad in control. Yeah. But yeah, she's basically the squad leader for them. And she's incredibly important. She helped make the weapons for them. And she's incredibly smart. But you will see later on, she has obviously different facial animations as well. We'll go through those. Yeah, basically, yeah, they're handler. And she is insane of what she, that's a spoiler, by the way. But we know something's happened with her in the story that makes her change, which when we get to G, because we're doing this in alphabetical order. So when this gets to G, you'll know why I'm saying what I'm saying about her, why she's so important and such. She is pretty. She's too smart though. I don't know if man, it's hard with her because she is wicked smart and she is very pretty for a mass produce. I don't know. I think I would smash, honestly. Like, in all seriousness, it's the leggings. I'll be honest with you. It's always this. Whenever they're wearing like stockings, it's over for me. Like that's already just like a whoo, man. I love when anime characters or just women in general wear that. Too smart, that intimidates you. Listen, I'm with Niry, so it's fine. The Niry's on the like the spectrum of like, if she goes too smart, she's too smart for herself, and then when she's too silly, looks goofy. So Niry's on that weird spectrum of both sides. But I think I would smash Abe. I think I would. 100%. She is very pretty. I do like her. I think Niry's on the spectrum. I think if her hair was down too, man, if her hair was down, it would, oh my god. If her hair was down and she took off the jacket. Yeah, if she had her hair down and she took off the white jacket and it was just this outfit, woo! Woo! The messy bun is perfect. Yeah, I agree, but I also like when the hair is messy but also down. I like that. I don't know why. I'll put Abe in Smash. Abe is smashable. I would say. We have a lot of fucking characters. There's like 180 something characters. This also might take 2 streams to do. Yeah, not even Niry's like, this might even take 3 streams. I agree with Niry. Either 2 or 3 streams for this. So we obviously have really cool animation pictures, which was very important to the story. This is spoilers again. I'm gonna keep saying spoilers once in a while. One stream you could only yeah, I'm not doing that. We have Ada. Obviously Ada's not on the tier list because she's a collab character, but I'll go over her anyway because she's down the list anyway. Ada is, I don't know, man. Ada, it's Ada. Everybody likes Ada. I actually don't like Ada. She's pretty and she has different outfits and stuff. Like she has her dress and then the separate ways, which I think is the RE4 DLC. I believe when you play as Ada. But she has no hips. She's okay. Like I never really liked Ada anyway. Everybody who liked Ada is the cuck and likes to be bullied by, I mean, I also like to be bullied, but that's not the point. She is the tease. She is Leon's tease, and I can't stand her. I also don't like Leon, so that's also a big fuck you too. So Ada is a pass. I'll pass on Ada. I'll be that guy. I'll be honest with you. I'm passing on Ada. Adam, if you played Stellar Blade, Adam is a hard smash. I'm sorry. Adam is I'm smashing Adam. I don't fucking care. You can't tell me otherwise. Adam is a hard smash. I won't say why. For people who haven't played Stellar Blade but play Stellar Blade, the story's amazing. It's also the same people who made NIKKE. Adam's a hard smash. I'm sorry. He's hands down being smashed. I don't care. His fit is great. His outfit is actually super cool. I love his outfit. He's just a cool guy. Chusi backtracking when he realizes he's crying himself. Fuck you, Reed, alright? Nobody asked you. But Adam, yeah, Adam's a hard smash. I don't care. Alright, so we have our maid. Our awesome maid. I think her name is it Aid? Her name is so weird to say. It has to be Aid. I believe it is. So she is part of I think she is part of the Maid Cafe squad, and she is incredibly dangerous. NIKKE. She is a badass. She has an amazing gun. I'm gonna try to do as many of these as I can with these, so you guys can see the gun and their aim. Obviously, you know, with the aim, it doesn't really matter because all you see is their butt. But I mean, it kind of matters. But she is very pretty. I don't think she's the leader of the squad. I don't really remember, because she was in a recent story, in the Agent Bunny event, which was a recent event that just happened where you were trying to do something in the casino. I really don't remember this event because I only played the minigame and I barely paid attention to its story. But her breasts are so much. Why are her breasts so much bigger? That's a completely different NIKKE. I'm sorry. That's so. Why is she so different? No, they're the same. So for her, I have a thing for maids. I don't know. I before I became a VTuber and a streamer, I was obsessed. Actually, not even. I think even when I had a maid outfit in my original model. My 3D model had a maid outfit, and I'm obsessed with maids. I may not talk about it a lot, but I love maid outfits, and they are fantastic. She is. I think she has different weapons, because I believe that's a shotgun, and I think her bunny outfit has a sniper rifle, because every time there's usually an event or NIKKE gets another outfit or a special version of, like a limited time version of themselves, they can get a different gun. She is polite. she's very nice. She is a very nice NIKKE. Very respectful. Unlike someone coming up. Which I'm very excited to get to her. But she is her very nice, like, day outfit. She is a very nice NIKKE. For her, she's too innocent. I feel like, overall, I believe she's too innocent to smash. So, I think I would take her out on a date. Oh, no, that's her squad right there. Made for you. That's her squad. There are other members that we will be getting. Yeah, Soda and 𝐭𝐫𝐬 as well. Which we'll be getting to at some point. I also found the name right here. It's on the corner. Yeah, I don't think they have a squad leader because they are just maids, and the commanders technically you're the squad leader because you're the commander and stuff like that. But outfit wise, her basic maid outfit is so generic. It's very well done. I do like the pouch. The pouch is really, really nice looking. On her maid in spring outfit, it's very nice. I like the top of it. And like, again, like, that's the thing about NIKKE. The character design and the story is so great. I will be doing a NIKKE story playthrough it soon. Yeah, you can see. I'll let their designs go through and stuff. So you can see their facial animations. I will be playing NIKKE story in English very soon. Because that's something I want to do again. I think it'd be really. I love this. That's something I would like to do for you guys, for people who don't want to play NIKKE and stuff, because I think that'd be really fun to do. And yeah, you could see them when they talk, the animation and stuff, and they do a fantastic job. So with her, I would take her out on a date. She would be a date, in all honesty. Yeah, I like this so far. This is fun. This is actually really exciting. We still have so many characters. I can't wait to get to the 4 beasts. There's one 4 beast that's coming up is definitely a smash. I care not. That one's definitely being smashed. All right, next character is 𝐴DMI, which is you know what? Hey, Crimson. With her, I don't know much about her because I think she was only in one event. And I like her gun. I definitely like her gun. The thing is, I don't know much about her. I don't remember what squad she's in. Does it say it on her arm? She's from Missilis. The long-suffering squad mate. But for her, there really isn't. I really don't know much about her. I have her in NIKKE. I have most of the characters in NIKKE. But from just like her, I like her style. Like, I like her outfit. And like, I don't know. I'd say a pass. Definitely a pass on her for obvious reasons. But her gun, I think she'd be cool to hang out with. Like, just to watch her shoot her gun, because that's just how I am. I love to watch her shoot her gun, because her gun actually looks really cool. But yeah, for her, 𝐴DMI, it's gonna be a pass. I know, we almost know like nothing about her. In the intro, I think she has like a fucking skateboard too. In the old intro, I'm sorry, there's a new intro now for NIKKE. In the old intro, she has a skateboard. Obviously this is not an event that was for the Dave the Diver event that NIKKE had randomly, which was a fun event. I don't like Chainsaw Man, so I am just gonna not give a fuck. Am I mixing her up with a different NIKKE? But regardless, I'm passing. That's still a pass on her. All right, Alice. Little fucking Alice. All right, Alice is part of. I wish I had the list of the squads. I wish I had that squad list. Hi, Yoden. How goes the daunting task? It's fun. Alice is part of a special unit that's on the surface, and they help NIKKEs and humans on the surface to try to get to the Ark. That's their whole thing. Especially if they're lost in like a cold area. They're mostly in the like the northern area of the story where it's like ice and cold and shit like that. Alice's suit keeps her warm, if I remember correctly. That her suit keeps her warm. She has a sniper rifle. She's very happy, as you can tell. Very happy NIKKE. Oh, okay, they're part of the Triangle Squad. Yeah, it's the heated suit. She obviously has two different outfits. She has her basic outfit. This outfit was given to everybody. I think if you did her adventure thing, whatever it was, that like it was like a login and you do like quests and stuff like that. I think everybody gets this outfit. She's adorable. I will say she's cute. Her ult gives you like quick fire. Yeah, it's like to regulate her temperature and stuff like that. It's very interesting. She is a very, very sweet NIKKE. She is adorable. She is very nice. She's oblivious as fuck, by the way. Listening on the map drives me crazy. She's adorable, but she's also really stupid. And I mean that in the most like childish way, because she is as dumb as a rock. But if you can look past that, she's cute, you know, like she's cute. Yeah, it's like it's a stupid cute, like, but you would probably get to the point at some point you would get annoyed with it, because stupid cute can only be cute for so long. And she is naive, she's very gullible. She is just one of those girls. Just one of those girls. Yeah, she sees everyone is good. I think she thinks she's like part of like a kingdom as well. Like, she listens to, where is she? I think she listens to her, which we'll get to later. Yeah, as in Wonderland. Yeah. Yeah, like she's always talking about Wonderland and stuff like that. And she would be a date. I would go on a date with her and then completely ghost her, because she's just, again, being naive and stupid, cute stupid for so long can only go for so long. I'm being honest. I'll be honest with you. And this is me being 100% honest with you with the characters, okay? Again, she's adorable, but oh yeah, I forgot she has a different gun in this one. So for Alice, I gotta say, I'm sorry, Alice. Alice is a I don't know what has Niry carried. I don't know what you're talking about. Niry and I are a team. I wouldn't even make it through a date with her, Niry. God damn, Niry. Alice is date worthy. Alice is just one date done, and that's it. That's I'm sorry. But okay, so you guys say that, but you guys only see me on stream. You don't see me outside of streaming, where I'm a completely different person. Lone Survivor was an event as well. So we're getting to Cinderella. Cinderella is I believe she is a 𝐀𝐥𝐬 model, NIKKE, because she's based off a storybook character. I've noticed all the storybook characters are just 𝐀𝐴 models. So Cinderella was, I believe she was the first NIKKE to be corrupted, if I remember correctly. So Cinderella was technically 𝐒𝐥𝐿, which was the first corrupted NIKKE in the story. Where, if you don't know what the corruption is basically like, if you Harvester is, I don't know if it's Harvester, I think Harvester is right? Harvester is an asshole in the game. Harvester will corrupt NIKKEs and turn them against humanity to win the side of the Raptures, basically. And there's a chance for corrupted NIKKEs to become heretics as well, which we'll get to heretics later on when we get to Mordenia. Where is it? Context for me. Cinderella is her personality. Cinderella is all about being beautiful. If you're not beautiful, she's not gonna like you. And I'm not talking about you physically being beautiful. Cinderella likes beautiful people, such as you have a nice personality, that makes you a beautiful person. You are very brave, but not arrogant about it. You're a beautiful person. She just hates arrogant people and evil people. She's good now, by the way. She somehow got through the corruption. We don't know how. Her eyes are still red. When the NIKKE's eye turns red, that means they're corrupted. We don't know how she got through the corruption. We still don't understand how. I think that's going to be something we're going to figure out soon. I don't remember how she got through it. These are her weapons. I think they're called Glass Slipper. And they basically just shoot lasers. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. So we just know she's incredibly powerful. She's a super powerful NIKKE. Niry doesn't like her, but I think she's very pretty. She's not arrogant. Oh my god, why does she have so many things? Oh, it's because she has her regular, that's why. Okay, so she has her corrupted version and her regular version. She has so many options, by the way. Yeah, she could fly, which is super important, by the way. She's awesome. It's all I can say. She is a crazy cool character. That's her animation, so when she reload, like when you tap the screen on her, she'll do this first, and then she'll stay like that, and then when you tap her again, she'll put it back to normal. Which is cool. I like those animations. Let me go back to idle. And her weapon, I think I can do the reload. I can do the reload, right? Oh yeah, the reload animation. Cinderella is really pretty. I like her personality, especially in the current story where she is now. She has to have a mirror, by the way. She has to have a mirror at all times to make sure she's beautiful looking. And yeah, you can see it right there. Just, yeah, see right there how it's like she's an awesome character. Like, she's super cool. I recommend, again, I still recommend playing NIKKE if you haven't played NIKKE. Just give it a shot and stuff. I think she still uses Glass Slipper because I think that is her main weapon. The smile melts you. And then actually this outfit for her, which is I think one of her newest outfits, actually came out with a figure as well. And hey, thank you for the gifted sub. Congratulations, Cruising. This outfit is very nice. I like this outfit. It's very, very nice. She's not corrupted in this one, which is pretty cool. Obviously you got the carriage, you know, because obviously she's Cinderella. And I think she is very, very pretty. She is overall, Cinderella is a smash. 100%. Cinderella is a smash. That's hands down what's gonna happen. Cause she's cute. She's adorable. And I love her weapon. I love her personality. I love how she is in the story. And next character is 𝐿. 𝐿 is part of she's part of the what was the squad? It's a boat. They ride a fucking boat. Niry loves the main character in that. Yeah, 𝐿𝐴𝐺𝐸. Part of the 𝐿𝐴𝐺𝐸 unit. 𝐿 is unique and very yeah, she looks like a Kantai collection character. She is a very unique character. She is, I want to be friends with her. That's the kind of character she is. She's adorable. I don't remember what weapon. I think she uses she uses a rocket launcher. She's a very quiet character. She's very quiet. She has, oh, look at that. I can get rid of the background. Doesn't really show much expression. She likes swimming. There's not many NIKKEs who could swim. And there's the starfish. I don't know much about her. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know much about her. I just know she's part of the 𝐴𝐺𝐸 squad. And she's the quiet one. There's a pirate in the squad as well. And she would, I don't know, like, she is, I love the rocket launcher. And the starfish that's in the container is probably a concern, but I think she'll be okay. I don't know, she's very quiet, just a quiet character. Even when she talks. She also has another one. The diver outfit for her as well, which I also think is she gets another rocket launcher. Lots of starfish. Why does that starfish have a butt? That starfish has a butt. That starfish is packed. Holy shit. That starfish is thick. And then she has another outfit, which is innocent made. Which I like this outfit on her. I think this one's very pretty for her. And again, more starfish. Add the starfish to the list. That starfish is not being smashed. But she comes in clutch in the story, how she helps the commander out and stuff like that. She definitely is she's just an adorable character. And but I will say, I think, okay, starfish has a mustache. Fuck off. Fuck off. God damn it, I've never noticed that. But for her, I'll it's a gentleman starfish. I would say pass. No, you know what? I'm not gonna say pass. I would take her out on a date because I'm sure she has some really interesting stories about the other NIKKEs. Because I'm sure 𝐿𝐴𝐺𝐸 squad is probably madness with Mast in the group, the pirate, which we'll get to later. I think I would take her out on a date. I I think I would. Yeah, so can give me 101 facts about starfish. I'd like to know about starfish. I think that'd be really cool. All right, so we're getting to the Chad of NIKKE. We're talking about Anderson, the Chad of the NIKKE story. And if you don't know who Anderson is basically a high-ranking officer in the central government, which he helps you pull off all of the bullshit that you do in the game. He'll delay as much as he can to help you out. He's just a cool guy. He's the guy, and he does. We don't know much about his background story. We just know there's something special about him and your commander together that's so important to the story. But he has pulled you out of thick and thin. He's given you so many chances, and he is just the most badass guy in the whole story. And obviously, I'm gonna get memed on for this because I know Reed's waiting for it. They had one scene where he was shirtless, and then Reed never let it go for me. Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it was coming. I fucking called it too. We don't know. He obviously has seen time on the surface. You know, he's high ranking. He's a badass, and he helps you out so much, and that's honestly all that matters. Anderson is, I'm not gonna lie, he's a beast smash. I'm sorry, he's gonna smash me instead. That's Anderson has that energy. He's not a person that gets smashed. He's doing the smashing. So I'm putting Anderson on the be smashed, okay? So yeah, he's definitely a dom, 100%. But yeah, Anderson, just overall, his character is fucking great. He is awesome. He's an awesome character. I love his character. I love his personality. I love how his interactions between everyone and you and the main character, the commander, which is you. Overall, I like him overall. Angelina, I don't know shit about you, Angelina. I won't even lie. I don't even think you're a NIKKE. Are you a NIKKE? No, you're not. You're not a NIKKE. I don't know shit about Angelina. All I know is she's probably gonna die. She has the anime death hair. She's the first character. She's the first event character, and then oh, okay. Yeah, I know nothing about her. I don't even remember her. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, okay. So it's her mom. Oh yeah, she gives off mom energy. I could see that. But there's really not much about her. Yeah, the anime mom hair fatality rate is 100% with her. She's hot though. She's pretty. You know what? I'll smash her because she's just pretty. I like how she looks. She's gonna die anyway, so I mean it's fine, right? It's whatever. It's fine. She has the hair, the anime death hair. It's fine. I think I don't know anything about her. We just know she's N's mom. And if you hear gunfire in the background, that's Niry's fault. Niry's Niry's playing Arc Raiders. But yeah, Angelina is a smash. So we're going on to one of the best girls in all of NIKKE, Honest. Honest is part of the Counter Squad, which is the main squad in the story, which holds Neon, Rappy, and obviously you as the commander. Honest is yeah, the attack dog. I don't know anything about you. Smash. Man, where do I even start with her? She is a goofball. Like, one, she's a grenade launcher user. She uses a grenade launcher. Honest is sarcastic, ready to always throw down with somebody in a conversation. Not physically. She always wants to run in fights. She's very defensive of the commander. She'll always do everything to help somebody. She's a very sweet girl. But if you... Honest is just... Honest and Neon are like two sisters that get along really, really closely and will just meme on everybody, because that's literally what they do. Bark actually shared a video in Discord about Honest and Neon annoying Dorothy to death, because that's just what she does. That's just what they do. Obviously, Honest has a summer outfit, which her summer outfit, her bathing suit, which I also think is a different weapon. I think that's a shotgun, if I remember correctly. Honest is also, we learned recently, she was an idol. And this is Honest's new outfit. She was an idol. This is Honest's tactical upgrade. This is the new Honest we have for technically the new season of, or technically I guess the new arc of NIKKE. This is idol. This is idol Honest, which is fucking awesome. She has special weapons, which we don't know what they're called yet. She got them when the commander was in trouble, and she saved the commander. She actually saved all of Arc. I think she's very pretty. I actually don't think she has. No, she doesn't even have it yet. Okay. But very soon we'll be getting this Honest, I'm sure. Maybe in like a month or two. Not even. Maybe in a few months we'll be getting this Honest. Yes. Yeah. And obviously that you could see the big change. Like, she is great. So that is something I'll go over later, by the way, Reed. That is definitely something I'll go over later. The only reason she ended up really getting the upgrade was because of Cinderella. Cinderella pissed her off. Which was... Cinderella was always arguing with her, calling her ugly, and stuff like that. But Honest wasn't really understanding why she was being called ugly. Because Honest's personality is kind of shit, I'm not gonna lie. Like, she's always irritated with somebody. That isn't you. She's always irritated with somebody else and always ready to argue or whatever with everybody. Yeah, Cinderella wasn't even being mean about it. Cinderella was just trying to get her to understand. Yeah, it's about, yeah, pretty and stuff like that, which is, you prefer her OG. I like both. But again, this was when she was trying to run away from her past, because the whole backstory of the idol thing is a huge fucking problem, and she was just trying to get away from it. But eventually she accepts it, and then this is where we get this one. Honest is, I love Honest. I think she's an absolute goofball, a goober. She's cute. She's adorable. I don't know if we have any... We do have some animations for her. So we have a bunch of face animations. Her idol. God damn it, that face. Yeah, and the thing is, Cinderella wasn't being mean about it. Cinderella was just trying to... Cinderella's brutally honest. She was just trying to get her to understand that her personality and her mindset are shit, and she just wanted her to be better. There was no actual being mean to her at all, which was really cool. Obviously we have her reload. That's how she reloads and stuff. And I never noticed, but her 𝐿 goes up. It's just fucking, it flies up. But everyone loves that face. I love that face. So, the Honest overall, an amazing character. I love her character. I love her personality. Honest is a Mary, because I still get to smash them when they're married. But like full-on commitment to Honest is 100% Mary. I will marry Honest. I don't care. That's 100% her personality is fucking adorable. But yeah, Honest is a Mary, hands down. I love it. It's just whoop, whoop. Especially her new outfit. I love her new outfit. I cannot wait to see her ult, her reload, everything. Yeah, exactly. Mary, you get to smash and date them. So I'll do a Mary for Honest. All right, Annie. Annie only comes around every winter. I really don't know anything about her. She is cute, but like, is she okay? She is way too happy to be holding that rocket launcher. I really know nothing about her. I just know she only comes around during the winter event. As you know, she looks like a very happy NIKKE. She kind of looks like Shifty, in all honesty. But really, I truly don't know. I'd never even noticed that thing above her head, by the way. Oh god, it changes colors when it reloads. That's interesting. Yeah, she's only really around for the Christmas event. And that's all I really know. I mean, she's adorable, but I probably wouldn't even hang out with her. She's too sparkly. Yeah, the chroma wings are very nice. I do like the wings. Those are very cool. But honestly, I gotta pass on her. She's a pass. Because again, you don't really know much about her anyway. That's the thing. So, for her... Oh, she is another... Who is she? Oh, okay. I could see it. All right. I see it. I can see it. All right. Without the memory wipe. Okay. But that's still it though. She still only comes around for Christmas. But so again, she's a pass. I'm sorry, but a hard pass because I barely. Oh, you're right. The cat. I didn't fucking notice the cat ears. Oh my god. I didn't even notice the cat ears. I was too busy looking at everything else on her outfit. As a result of school's testing via the nymph. Oh, okay. But yeah, she's a pass. She's adorable, but that's as far as it goes. She's cute. She's got a rocket launcher, and only shows up. What's in her bag? The outfit is cute. I do like the outfit. I like the shoes. The shoes are very cute with the butterfly on them. But yeah, I gotta say she's a pass. Arcana, which is I think our next girl. Yes. Okay, so Arcana is fuck, man. She likes cards. She also has a rocket launcher. Yeah, no, I could see she's a freak. She's definitely a freak in bed. You hands down. I think she reads cards and stuff. Again, she was a new character that was you briefly went over her. Like very briefly. She had her own event and I do like how she has like the cards though. That's super cool. She's very pretty looking. Her eyes change colors. That's kind of cool. So for Arcana, I really don't know too much about her. The fuck? It's hard to say because she was also even somewhat of a mystery during the event as well. Yeah, mostly tarot cards, astrological stuff. She's very about that. You can just see it on just how she's dressed. Basically she'll read your fortune, and now obviously you got this picture. I think you went on like a date with her in the story and stuff, but for her, again, you really don't know much about her besides her being a card lover, and she is, she's date worthy. I don't know. She's a mystery for me. She's just, I don't know too much about her. She is just overall, I like her outfit. I really do like her outfit. She is very pretty looking. But she's just dateable because she also seems like, what? I know we're only at the A's. I know. But yeah, honestly, girls who read cards are very scary. I had a friend who used to read cards, and she was the weirdest person I've ever met. Yeah, right. You're a Leo? I can't have any Leos on my squad. I can only have Capricorns. Get out of here. But yeah, for her, she's got to be in the date category. I don't know. She is too, I don't know, she's too suspicious for me. I don't trust her, especially the card reading. Aries, you're an Aries, reloads gun. All right, again, as we know, I'm not doing collab characters, but I will go over them since they're down the list. Asuka, I'm smashing. I'm smashing Asuka. I'm sorry, 100%. Yeah, it's Evangelion. I mean, I fucking hated the anime, but I liked her. I like her though when she gets her eye patch. But obviously there's Evangelion. You know, if you've seen the anime, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna go over it. I only like Asuka when she has her eye patch because that's when she's the hottest. And that's honestly it. This outfit. I actually have that hat, by the way. I do own this hat in real life. But yeah, Asuka's a smash. That's hands down. The next character is, where's Arya? Wait, did I pass? I passed Arya, my bad. Arya! I love her design. I love Arya. I kind of skipped over Arya, that's my fault. But I just wanted to get Asuka out of the way. Arya is I believe she's an opera singer. She doesn't really go on the surface. She's an entertainment NIKKE. We do need, I agree, we do need a side story for all the non-combatant NIKKEs need a side story. Arya is very mysterious. We really don't know much about her. All we know is she's an opera singer with noise and the fuck is the other one's name? What was her? It's noise and somebody else. I don't remember the other one. Volume, noise and volume. Noise and volume are also singers. I think noise is just volume is, I believe, this one. If I, yeah, because that's in the V's, right? And then noise should be somewhere up, and there are noise right there. Noise is just like a regular, like, pop, not even a pop idol singer, but each one has a different, like, genre of what they sing. Obviously, Aria's opera. She has a, is that a, that's a LMG. She's a light machine gun user. But these are NIKKEs that don't really go up to the surface, but more for like entertainment purposes for the arc. But we honestly know really nothing about Aria. She's very pretty. I think she is a very pretty NIKKE. I just wish we knew more about her, because she's a fucking mystery. I like her outfit. She is very, very pretty. And I truly do wish there was just more story. Yeah, there it is. Thank you. Yeah. Noise is pop and volume is rap. That was the word I was looking for. Pop. Thank you, Reed. But yeah. I really can't say much about Aria. I really know nothing about her because nobody fucking does. Nobody knows anything about her. All I know is Aria, Noise, and Volume helped Honest with her tactical upgrade. They all helped her reach that potential for her tactical upgrade. And honestly, again, I really don't know much about her. She's very pretty. I do like the white tone on her leg. I think that's such a cool design. And just like the like overall, she stands out. She's just so different from all the other NIKKEs because her gray skin tone. It's just like I don't know. She's pretty. I like her. Very mysterious character. We still don't know much about. I hope at some point we get more information. I will. Man, for her though, she's just such a mystery. I'd want to know more about her, so I have to put her on a date because I just want to know about her. I want to know who she is. I want to know her story. I want to date her just so I can figure out who the fuck she is. So Aria's got to go in the date category. We got a lot of dates. We have one be smashed by, so I mean, all right, so the next girl is a new character that just came out. Vista, which I'll tell you now, they are, how would I explain it? They look into everything per squad. I don't remember the squad name, but she is part of a squad that like does like investigations on people, looks up every information. Yeah, basically the IRS. They're basically the IRS. They don't have any animations yet because they just came out. She is actually the Overseer squad. Thank you, Reed. They're basically the IRS. She is a huge fan of Honest. When Honest was an idol before she became a NIKKE for combat, when Honest was an idol, she was making videos about Honest, editing videos about Honest in her pop group or idol group and stuff like that. She was doing everything she can to help Honest's idol group get big and stuff like that. She was editing videos. They didn't know at the time. She is adorable. She was also one of the ones that helped Honest reach her new potential, her tactical upgrade again. And she cares so much about Honest. Like, it's adorable how much she actually cares. And obviously you can get her, I think, without the glasses. Or is it? Yeah, you can take off her glasses as well. We really know nothing about them, except for they're basically just the IRS. Like, that's all we know about them. She's adorable. I will pass because she'll probably look into everything about me. And that's about it. I wouldn't even go on a date with her because I'm sure she'd look up before the date all information about me before canceling the date, and then it's never gonna happen. The true terror of Overseer Squad. Oh yeah, they'll bug your devices. If you touch the phone, they'll fucking do like a hand scan on you. It's crazy. The shit that they pull is nuts. Yeah, sure. Yeah, right. Yeah, so she's a pass only because of who she works for, and she's a pass. I'm sorry, that's a pass. Oh, okay. We are getting to one of the 4 beasts, which is one of my favorite 4 beasts, Bahamut. Okay, so if you're not, again, this is spoilers regardless, so if you're not playing NIKKE, or you plan to play NIKKE, or you're behind, you should not be here. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna continue. Bahamut is one of the 4 beasts. She is fucking stupid. And I mean that in the meanest way possible. She is the biggest moron. There's one thing that you could see right here on her design right away. Her book is upside down. Her book is upside down. Every time someone comments on her book being upside down, she's like, no, you don't understand. That's how I'm reading it like this on purpose. You just wouldn't understand because you're so dumb. She's like, I, the mighty Bahamut. And everyone's like, you're a fucking... Everyone knows she's dumb. Even the other 4 beasts know she's stupid. She wears glasses because it makes her look smart. Again, she's dumb. She is just stupid. So, but we haven't seen her transform yet, which I'm very excited to see that at some point. I don't think we've ever seen her transform. We've seen Zzz, Leviathan, and Behemoth transform. I don't think we ever saw Bahamut transform yet. No, because it would be right here, I think. But yeah, she is, again, these are spoilers for the story. She is now on our side, not Ark's side. She is not on the Ark side. She is on our side, the commander side. Because obviously the commander thinks differently of the Ark, and they're also not on the heretic side either, or the Rapture side. They're their own little unit, but it's helping the commander take care of someone, which I won't say unless it shows up. But we know very little about Bahamut. We know she can summon pillars that has blue flames on it. And that's honestly it. She's stupid as shit. But out of the 4 beasts, she's probably the most goofy one. So for Bahamut, her design, I like her design. I like the jacket. Like, oh, if you don't know what the black stuff is, it's what's it called? What'd they call it? Dark matter. So dark matter is the queen's blood, is what they call it. Is what that's what they said, the 4 beasts. It's the queen's blood, and it kind of helps them hide from the other heretics. So overall, her design, I love. Again, they all have this like machine. All the 4 beasts have this machine thing in the back. I like that she's yeah, her weapon. Yeah, it's really cool. Like this engine. I love the horn. Obviously, I like the horns. Hands down. She is perfect. 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 I'm just saying, perfect. I love it. And I love her stupidity. I will marry Bahamut. I have to. It's us. She is so stupid. It would just be constant entertainment. Constant entertainment. It just yeah, exactly. It's just constant entertainment for me. It would be so much fun. So for one of the first 4 beasts, Bahamut is definitely a marry. Cause I like everything about her. I think she's freaking adorable. We obviously have to go through the facial expressions, which I haven't done. We have angry. Then we have her with her glasses off. Wow, she looks like a... Wait, she looks like a... What? Look at her with her glasses off. Looks like a completely different character. That's so weird, dude. We have Delight. We have etc., which... obviously, she's stupid. We have the good. The surprise. And then we have her thinking. And then we have her worry. Just need to add mascara without the glasses. I think she looks pretty. Like I overall, even with the glasses, I don't mind it. Yeah, but Bahamut is definitely a marry for sure, 100%. All right. We just hit bees. I'm very happy. Good job. We hit bees and it only took an hour. Bae. Bae is a cheerleader. And I think there's another girl that she gets. Bae is... I mean, it's a cheerleader. I mean, let's be honest. Guys, it's cheerleader with a grenade launcher. Like, what else do you want? What else would you want, guys? Cheerleader with a fucking grenade launcher. Okay, so Bae... Yeah, rewind. Yeah, that's literally what they are. Part of the... Wait, is it a shirt cannon? Holy shit, it's not even a grenade launcher. It's a fucking shirt cannon. Oh my god, dude, that's so funny. Yeah, they're cheerleaders. I mean, if you like cheerleaders, which I'm not, I'm really not one for cheerleaders. I could care less. Then this is a squad for you. She's cute, but she's fucking snarky. I love her teeth though. I do like the teeth. Yeah, she has hair vents. You know, if you cover those, they'll die. But again, there's not too much about the squad rewind, except they're cheerleaders, and that's honestly kind of it. The red highlights is definitely a nice touch. I will agree. I like her design. Her shoes are cool, but for a rewind squad, I don't really care for the cheerleaders. And obviously, I think she has a rabbit outfit as well. Yeah, she's got a bunny suit outfit as well. Which I think came with the bunny event. And she has that. That's the expression. I don't make the rules. But yeah, you have her. I think she helped during one of the events. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, the heist event. She was helping you out during the heist event. Honestly, the leggings are nice. I do. Again, I have a thing for stockings, like that kind of stuff. I really do. For Bae, before I get in trouble. For Bae, man, it's got to be a pass. I'm sorry. I have to pass. I'm not feeling it. She's not my type. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why she even fucking needs band-aids, but for Bae is just, she's just not it, man. I'm sorry, but she is a pass. The tan lines gotta be nice, but I'm sorry. I have to pass on Bae. I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel about it. Beatrice, that's a dog. What else do you want me to say? It's a fucking dog. I would pet dog. Can we get a pet option? No, we can't. We didn't make a pet option. This dog is sassy as fuck, man. This dog actually has expressions. What? Oh my god. This is a pet. You should have added that for the dogs. Just a pet option. Yeah, Beatrice, it was in a storyline that we'll go over later when we get to Biscuit. Then we had this for a summer event for Sakura, and I think it's someone, I forgot her name, is Rose something, Rosalina, I think it was, whatever. But yeah. Rosanna, yeah, that's the summer event. The dog goes to pass by default. All right, another 4 beasts. The muscle of the 4 beasts. Behemoth. Behemoth was the first 4 beast you meet. She actually didn't even really want to fight you. She actually wanted to talk to you at first, but you didn't want to actually talk to her at all because she's a heretic. Behemoth is, as I said, she's the muscle of the 4 beasts. She is, I love her. Her personality is, she's not smart, but she's also not dumb. I think she's a good middle ground for the 4 beast personalities. She does think. I'm very surprised with her. Yeah, she's aware and observant. Thank you, Cruisin. That's perfect for her. But she's overall, I really liked her character. She's the first one that actually wanted to talk to you. And she very, very cool character. Her transformation is a bull. I believe she starts off like some hybrid bulldozer kind of thing for her vehicle form. Then she transforms into like this massive bull, which I think we could see later on. I can't wait till the 4 beasts come out as characters, because Behemoth is definitely adorable in every way. Yeah, she's just a very well done character, and like it's so unique, all the 4 beasts. I do love like the finger tattoos that she has, the tattoo here, the tattoo on her neck. Again, for people who don't know, the 4 beasts don't like the Raptures. They don't like the Raptures. They don't like the Queen. They don't like the heretics like Nihilister, Mordenia. They wanted to make their own queen. That was the whole point of their story. But the whole making another queen comes with massive consequences. But again, in the story right now, they're on your side. They're actually helping the commander, and they're ready to help the commander whenever he needs it, which I think is fucking awesome. I'm so happy we didn't get them killed. I'm so happy they didn't get killed off. Her design overall, I love the giant arms from her. Again, just her character overall is just so, her design, all the 4 beast designs are so nicely done with the black matter and stuff. But I will say she's definitely doing the smashing. Literally she will smash. I gotta put her in this category because she is a menace in her own way. Yeah, there you go. She's like an excavator cruising. That's actually perfect. It's the most I've ever talked on stream. Holy fuck, my throat hurts. But yeah, that's another 4 beasts. There's 2 more. There's Ziz and Leviathan. When we get to. Just notice her claw. How did what the fuck you mean you just noticed those? How did you they talk about them all the time. That's literally what grabs Rappy in the story. What are you talking about? You know, because Cruisin's paying attention to other things, like the womb tattoo over here. Alright, let's move on to the next character, which is Bellerata. She is part of what the hell was her squad? It was she runs a toy store. I know that she runs a toy store with somebody else, which I think is later on. She is, obviously you can tell, she's rocket launcher user with 2 pigs on the rocket launcher. But she runs a toy store with her friend, which is, where is she? She's somewhere. she's somewhere in here. Oh, right there. That friend and her run a toy store. Yeah, Mika. Yeah. They run a toy store together. They're very childish. She loves eating, as you could tell when she has a little pig tattoo with a fork and a knife in it, which is kind of sad if you actually think about it. She's a cutie. She is adorable. But her and her friend run a toy store on the Ark, near in the outpost area where the commander is. But they really haven't had much of a story. She's very caring. She loves her best friend. They're very much good friends. But they're extremely...
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
They're extremely childish. Like, obviously, you're running a toy store, you know what I mean? Yeah, they protect each other. I remember that in the event. Like, they really, really care for each other. They're really good friends. And all they want to do is protect each other. Yeah, it's a very good... Also... If you're just getting into NIKKE, you can do past events if you collect the little, like, films during event stories. So you can always go back and do events that you've missed, get the rewards for the events and stuff like that. So never worry about you missing stuff, because you'll always be able to do it later on. Yeah, she's cute, but dumb, childish, or can they're responsible in a weird way. Like, they run a toy store, so they gotta be responsible in some way, you know what I mean? But for her, it's a pass. I'm sorry. For her, I gotta pass on her. She is... there's some responsibility in that. But their backstory, I won't go too much into it. It's just that story is so good, that event story. I don't want to get into that, because that's an event story you have to fucking go through, because that's so good. Okay, one of Niry's favorite NIKKEs, Biscuit. I wonder why Niry's favorite character is one of her favorite NIKKEs are Biscuit. I wonder why. Yeah, but they're bundles of trauma. So yeah, they are bundles of trauma. They really are. Biscuit! And Niry's favorite, the Chihuahua, the mighty Chihuahua. Biscuit is part of, I think, what is it? The Zoo something squad? What was the squad again? Happy Zoo or something like that? I believe that's what it was. I think they were part of Happy Zoo. So basically their NIKKEs, whatever the squad is called, is a squad that takes care of animals in the arc. And we have Biscuit, and then we have another girl which has her, which is part of Happy Zoo as well. I think there's a third member. I don't remember who it is though. But she is also part of Happy Zoo. Biscuit loves dogs. Oh, the cat. Thank you. Nero. Yep. Biscuit loves dogs, as you could tell. The dogs are very cute. This one's got problems, but Niry loves Biscuit. Niry loves her. Obviously, you know why. She takes care of dogs. I mean, like, let's be honest. How is that not? Yeah, the 40-second burst is definitely killer. She has a rocket launcher that is in the shape of a Dalmatian, which also has eyes. And the Chihuahua's there for you with you as well, by the way. Biscuit's cute. What's her reload? By the way, the dog is there for you during, like, your battle. The dog is barking. And then the dog gets serious when you aim, by the way. The dog gets really, really serious. Like... But yeah, that's Biscuit. Just a dog-loving NIKKE that takes care of all the dogs on the arc. Any dogs that are in trouble, she goes and helps. And then Biscuit also had a skin, which the dogs have hats. I like how this dog has a... The dog is so terrifying. It does have a dog. But yeah, that's Biscuit. Dog lover. One of Niry's favorite NIKKEs. And I would go on a date with Biscuit just to pet the dogs. So I'm gonna go on a date with Biscuit just so I can pet the dogs besides the Chihuahua, because the Chihuahua scares me. Yeah, the Biscuit is part of Happy Zoo. Happy Zoo is just a whole, again, Happy Zoo is a whole squad that takes care of animals. And that's honestly really it. There's really nothing super important about them as of right now. Okay, we had one event story with her. And she is still not a character, by the way. So we have Black Arc Ranger. So Black Arc Ranger is she's a fucking Power Ranger. Like, come on. Let's be honest. She is literally a Power Ranger. We had one event story with her, and she has been mentioned. I think she showed up in one event, but that's honestly it. And we really know nothing about her except her being mentioned a few times. Really, there's really nothing I can say, because I don't know. We don't know much. Except for, yeah, she showed up in 𝐒𝐭𝐲's event. I like her design. I do like very simple design, but then she gets her outfit, and then she's a Power Ranger. I'm sure we're going to get different colors, of course. You know, at some point, we're going to get different color designs for them. Obviously, I don't know what her weapon is, because they don't show it. I can see her using a smidge, an SMG. Her idol when she talks and stuff like that. For Black Arc Ranger, she's a mystery to me, but I need to date her to know more about her. because that's how I'm gonna if I don't know anything about the characters, I'm gonna go on a date with them to learn who they are. One of my favorite girls is coming up, Blanc. We all know why she's my favorite. Let's be honest, okay? Let's be honest now. We just gotta, what? We all know why. Blanc is a twin sister of Noir, which are twin sisters, which I think they're biological twin sisters as well. They are part of the casino. They are showgirls, which if you don't know what showgirl is, it's a girl that dances around on a pole and stuff like that. They're not strippers. I want to say that right now. They're not strippers. They're showgirls. Two different things. But they're basically the entertainment part of the arc where they earn a casino. They're part of the 777 squad. They're the Lucky Bunny girls, I think that's what they're called. She has an AR. Obviously, you know, she's adorable. We can obviously see why. Her twin sister is completely different than her, completely different personality. Blanc is very energetic, very confident as well. She'll go up to you. She's a, is it extrovert? I believe that's what the word is. Compared to her sister, which is an introvert. And they're both bunny girls too. But she's very confident. She's very sweet. She loves the commander, as all the NIKKEs do. She has two outfits. She has a baseball outfit. Oh, let me actually do the animations for the first. She'll blow a kiss. She's very, very confident in herself. And her sister, not so much. They do complement each other if you have them both on the same squad. Because they buff each other and then the entire squad together. So having both of them on your, if you want them, putting both on the squad is the best thing you could do, because they buff the shit out of each other, and then they buff the rest of your squad. So obviously they have a baseball uniform, which she still kind of has the bunny ears. There are other members part of the 777 squad as well, but we'll get to them in a little bit. If we even get to them today. But obviously we have her in a baseball, which is cute. You can't go wrong. I mean, I'm not much of a sports person, and I never will be, because I don't want to be. And then I wanted this outfit, which I never got. I love this outfit on. I love the fucking, look at the legs. Just, I'm sorry. But yeah, I didn't have, well, you know what, Cruising, I don't have fucking money, okay? But she is very pretty, and I'm just gonna wait for the skin to come back, because it always does. This was part of the Hot Springs event as well, but the Hot Spring event also included Bellerata as well, which was important, very important to the story. Because the thing about NIKKE events, they are always canon to the fucking story, which is mind-blowing to me, which is why I love NIKKE, because events are always so important, because they either get brought up or you miss some important fucking detail, and then if you don't play the event, you're lost, and you're like, what happened? Why did I not play this event? It's so important. But it's a very nice skin for Blanc. Obviously, Blanc is a Mary, hands down. Because I actually, when I first saw Blanc, I did everything I could to get her. It was an amazing event story, the Hot Spring event one. And honestly, it's not as, like, if you think of a Hot Spring event, you're like, oh yeah, it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be, no, it was tragic. It was the most tragic Hot Spring event I've ever had. There is no NIKKE event that you would play and you'd be like, yeah, it's gonna be a good story. No, there's always some dark twist to every NIKKE event. It could start off super lighthearted, but give it like 4 missions into the event story, and then they become the most dreadful fucking event ever. It's crazy what the event stories do. But Blanc, she's my favorite type. She's petite. She has small breasts, which I again, you guys know I'm very about that. Blanc is a hands down. She's a Mary. Hands down. Blanc is a Mary. I'm starting a harem, and I have Honest, Bahamut, and Blanc so far in my harem. But yeah, again, regardless, if you don't play NIKKE, give it a shot. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. As much as it seems like a gooner game, it's really not, in a way. It's a very forgiving gacha game. They're very giving as well to their community. They're always giving out tickets. They're always giving out gems. They're doing they listen to player feedback, which is probably one of the best things ever. And it's great. I mean, it's awesome. It's just check it out. You know what I mean? There's a mobile version, and then there is a PC client. I promise you guys, it's a very good story. Yes, besides the fan service, there is really, the story is awesome, and I promise you that. I really do. I cannot express it enough of how much. Just try it out. I love this. I'm on it every day. I'm on NIKKE I log in every day. And I'm that person that spends $5 a month to get the basically login points every day to just get the game. But it's, again, yes, there's fan service, but the fan service is not what keeps me coming back to the game. I've played many different gacha games with fan service. Like, I played Azure Lane, but Azure Lane is very fan servicey. I don't know if you guys seen the skins for Azure Lane lately, but I stopped playing Azure Lane because the story, the game is just, it's a pain in the ass. Story's good, but I like NIKKE stories better. The story for NIKKE is just the most important thing for me, and that's it. The fan service is just a plus. That's how I feel about it. Obviously we had another event, and it's just another event photo, which is nice. Back to pets. We have Bolt. Obviously, if you don't know who Bolt is, Bolt's the best boy. Bolt is the goodest boy of all the boys in all of the arc. Bolt is Litter's, is it Litter? Yeah, Litter's dog. He's just a good boy. He's a dog. You give pets, he's happy. He's a good boy. He actually rum and calm are you boys. Obviously you gotta pet Bolt. Bolt's petting. You know, you gotta, obviously if you played Stellar Blade as well, you saw Bolt helping you out during the Stellar Blade event. And you got Bolt's kid. Bolt Jr. looks like a disaster with his eyes. His eyes terrify me. I would still pet him because I love pugs. So he's not a pug, but his eyes give me pug energy. But I would pet both. They're both dogs. I like dogs. More dogs. I mean, pet the dogs. Who cares? Just look at all those dogs. Right? Look at that dog, that dog, that dog, that dog, and that dog. So many dogs. Who's not going to pet him? Then we had, which was one of the coolest events. We had Eleg, my wife, and Dorothy in the back, which was a really cool summer event. It was a awesome summer event. This was really fun. They also go as Volt. Yeah, it's weird. It's Bolt or Volt. I guess you can switch. But yeah, there was the Ghost event. And then this was an event about gamers. Yeah, it was literally a gamer event. That was a good event. We got bosses. That's the train. There's Blacksmith's the first boss in the game that you fight, which starts the game off fucking crazy, by the way. Chatterbox is one of the options for the Smasher Pass, which I will probably have to do now. Yeah, I'm gonna do Chatterbox now, even though he should be up here. Reed, come on, get your shit together. Chatterbox! Okay, Chatterbox is a simp, and I'm using that word harshly for him. He's for the queen, but he likes to flip sides very easily. Chatterbox is he's being used basically by everybody. He doesn't know it. He thinks he's doing good. Not good, but good for the Raptures. But he'll do anything for the queen to help her out. He's currently protecting Mordenia. Hi, Poplars, how you doing? Right now, his orders for the story is protecting Mordenia. He just wants acknowledgement. That's all he wants. He just wants to be acknowledged by the queen. But he's being used. He's a tool for everybody. I feel bad for the guy, but the guy's also a piece of shit. So I'm sorry, but Chatterbox is a pass because he's fucking dumb, and he doesn't have. He's not in it to win it, man. He's not. Unless they give Chatterbox a tactical upgrade or a heretic form or some sort of transformation, he's just gonna keep being a tool for everybody. Or if he has some path of enlightenment some way. But Chatterbox, I'm sorry, bro. You're a bro. You know what? I lied. I won't pass on Chatterbox. I go on a date with him just so he could buy me stuff. Because it's that easy for him. It's that easy for me. I would go on a date with Chatterbox. Just to use him like everybody else uses him. Why not? Why can't I do that? So you would use them too. But overall, Chatterbox is a really cool character. He's one of the first raptures quotations that you see for the first time that talks, and that's when the story takes a completely different turn. But a really cool character. I can't wait to see what they do with him. Obviously, you got the Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper is a boss for the collab events. Gatekeeper brings in people from different universes, like Resident Evil or Evangelion. He's the boss. He's the Rapture that basically forces the collabs to happen. Gravedigger, it's a giant drill that lives underground. Harvester it's Harvester. He's the one that corrupts everybody. Land Eater is a mobile base. Material H is actually Nvidia, wherever she is, or what the fuck's her name, or whatever her name is. Fuck, what's her name? The scorpion chick. What's her name? I forgot her name. Nvidia, right? Is it Nvidia? Nvidia, I think it is. That's actually her. That's actually Nvidia. That's her first form. Then we have Mordenia, which we know who Mordenia is. Mordenia is currently, again, spoilers, Mordenia is the new queen. The Black Queen is what they're calling her. That's what her title is. The Black Queen. If you haven't done the new event. She is the Black Queen for the Raptures. So currently, right now, there's two queens. Mother Whale. It's a whale that flies. What else do you want from her? Yeah, she's like a factory in her first form. Mother Whale is currently on our side somehow, thanks to a certain someone that we'll go over later. Mother Whale is currently on our side. Well, I'm not even gonna say one Mother Whale's on our side. Other Mother Whales are still against us. We have one good Mother Whale, and the rest are bad. Nihilister will go over her at some point. Love her transformation though. Stormbringer is a dick. I'm sure Stormbringer is gonna get its own outfit, own transformation at some point down the road. Maybe even not, because Stormbringer is, I don't know, maybe we will. Maybe we'll see a Stormbringer turn into a heretic at some point. I wouldn't doubt it. Currently, Nihilister is here. There's different forms. Nihilister is a two-headed dragon. There's a flying form, which they don't have here. But that's Nihilister's transformation form. Event stuff right here. Poor dogs. This poor dog. This poor dog. What? Biscuit! What are you doing? Oh, she's fucking being bit right here by the chihuahua. Like, what the fuck, man? Oh, man. And then we had, this was a New Year's event. And then we have our next NIKKE, Breddy, which, I mean, she's a baker that likes candy that has a face on it. Breddy was part of an event. I think I missed. I really do think I missed. I don't really know much about her. Except because fucking cruising, I have a life. That's how. What the fuck you mean how? Motherfucker, you just told me. You just wrote in chat, there's like 5 hours left to the new event. How the fuck didn't you do that? Get at me. Don't fucking start with me. Yeah, but I could still miss events. Like, what do you want me to do? I play and so what? I have a fiance. And I have to do video stuff. Don't give me shit. I can play every day, but not do the event. I can log in, still not touch the events. Because I think that's what I did. But, yes. Anyway, ignoring cruising, as we all should. Breddy is thick. Thick. Thank you, Reed. I do my dailies, but then I get off. Yeah, I mean, if you like thick girls, I mean, that's ready for you. I like her gun. Her gun is pretty cool. Oh, holy shit. I'm sorry. What the fuck? And we move on. She savors every line. Alright, moving on. We are on Brid. Brid is part of... what is it, squad? It's Infinity Rail. She is the navigator for Infinity Rail. She has lots of guns. She is definitely armed as fuck. But she is part of Infinity Rail. I always read it as bird. She's part of Infinity Rail. We really don't know. And again, it's gonna be weird. But we really don't know much about her. Except that she helps Diesel out with the train, because they're Infinity Rail's a train unit. That the train can go on the surface, by the way. This train is interesting. But she's part of Infinity Rail with Diesel and a new character that's coming out that actually just got announced. I don't know if she'll be in this data, the database for NIKKE. It's a new character, also part of Infinity Rail. She helps out with the navigation. There's really not much that I can say about her. Yeah, they only really helped you out once during one of the battles, and they actually help you fight Mordenia that just one time, and then that was kind of it from you ever actually seeing them again. Brid is, I think she's very pretty. I actually really like this outfit of hers. I think that's a very nice outfit. She still has the same gun. Yeah, there's also a brief showcase that they get on the train for during that whole event. But it's mostly Diesel. When we get to Diesel, that's a whole backstory. That's super sad, by the way. But we'll get to when we get to Diesel, we'll get there. But she is very pretty. I do like her, how she looks. Again, I would love to know more about her. I really would. I want to know more about her backstory. I want to know more of who she is. So, again, for me to want to know characters, I got to put her in the date category. Because I just want to know who she is. I really do. I would love to know more about her. Yeah, I do like how her uniform is hung up, which is really cool on that. And I think they all have the same gun. Yeah, they all have the same gun in every... Actually, that one has a bigger scope. But it's the same gun. Actually, the design is slightly more different. But yeah, that's Brid, part of Infinity Rail. Very cool character. I just wish they went over her a little more. Which is sad because she's very, very pretty looking. There's so many characters I wish they fucking just... I'm banning Reed. I'm banning you. All right, everyone hates him, but I have to go over him because he's in the fucking list. Burning Gun. This motherfucker. this guy, man. He's out to get you. Basically, he's out to get you in every single way possible. He is out to commit... Yeah, he's committing war crimes. He's just... And he's up there with Anderson, by the way. He is a high-ranking person in the central government. Basically, though, Dorothy is also using him as well. He is a coward. He is a cowardly man. He is just... Yeah, you beat the shit out of him, by the way. I remember... Yeah, he's a weasel, but it's just... He's just the worst type of person. Fakes his stuttering. Literally, Anderson beats the shit out of him. It's one of the coolest parts in the game. But he's basically right now in the current story, he is Dorothy's bitch. Dorothy is basically using him for everything right now in the story. But he thinks he's this great guy. This motherfucker, I don't even want him. I don't even want to pass on him because I don't even want to put him in any of the categories. So we're going to leave him here because he gets to be in the void for the rest of forever. Because that's just how I feel about it. Because I'm not going to even put him in pass because he's not worthy for any of these categories because he's a piece of shit. But yeah, he is just a crap character. And they purposely made him so you would just hate him. So you would just absolutely hate him. All right. We are going to Eden now. Cecil. Which I actually don't... I think she is human. I do believe... Yeah, I believe Cecil is a human. She's one of the very few humans. I believe she's human. I think she is. Yeah, she is, right? Cecil is basically the brain behind Eden. And if you don't know what Eden is a fucking... It's basically the Ark if the Ark was futuristic and was on the surface. She's basically the brains behind Eden. She does all like the technological stuff. She is very pretty. I love her design. She's not arrogant. She's very forward. She's very... I'm not gonna say she's nice, but she's not mean. She's basically very neutral. She is one of the good ones in Eden. Yes. But she is... Overall, she's very pretty. I do like her design. The white, black, and purple, yes. Yeah, Eden is a high-tech spark. Yeah, basically. And she's alive. For the time being, she's still alive. Somehow she survived the whole incident that just happened. I don't know how the fuck she survived it. For being human, she's incredibly talented. but I would smash, honestly. She's just incredibly smart. She's incredibly beautiful. I really, again, these get me, man. This stuff right here just sorry. But yeah, she is so smart, and I love her personality. I love her character. But overall, she is a smash. She is 100% a smash. I can't wait to see what they do with her in the future, and technically the next arc of NIKKE that's starting. I'm very excited to see this. So we're gonna go back to NIKKE's. Let's go to Senti, which is part of a squad that basically fixes everything. Senti is the apprentice of litter, and she is really hands-on. She likes to fix things. She likes making things. She has obviously different outfits as well. She has her summer outfit, her little ghost. I'm gonna call it ghost because that's basically what it is, let's be honest. She has her summer outfit, and then she has her holiday outfit, which is her just, you know, going out. Why not? She's part of Mighty Tools. Thank you, Shirt, for telling me, because I forgot what the squad was. But Senti is adorable. Senti is always ready to help out the commander whenever he needs something to be fixed. She is your typical... she's your typical tomboy. You know, if you like tomboy, she's definitely... she goes hard as a tomboy. She's Litter's apprentice, which is very important to the story. She's always ready to fucking... Oh yeah, she's great. For early game content, she is awesome. She is actually almost... Play the animation and watch her hand. This one? What the fuck? Holy shit. So, but yeah, she is... Oh, she does have a spray can. You're right. That's interesting. This is... I love the animations that they do. I do love them all. But yeah, she's your average tomboy. She's great for early content. I have her almost at... I almost have her maxed out for spare parts for her. So she's almost completely done for me. But again, she doesn't really show up too much in the story, which is sad because I would actually like to see her more. I would like to get to know her character some more as well. I think that'd be really cool. But hopefully at some point they go over Senti some more, and we get more of her, because she's fucking great. She's a great character to just have on your squad overall. But for me, Senti's not my type. For myself, Senti is not my type. It's... I like her, but I don't think I would even go on a date with her. And she's just overall just not my type. Yeah, good check of her content isn't the events and stuff. But yeah, she's cute overall. She's just a bro. I just want to chill out with her. I wouldn't even want to go on a date. I would just want to chill out with her. So I'm for people who actually like Senti, I gotta give her a pass. She's literally just a homie. She brings the drinks. She's a homie. I'm sorry, but Senti's a pass. She's 100% a pass. Yeah, apprentice of Grandma Litter. Fucking Litter. All right, we have obviously the Cherry Blossom event with Sakura, which was a very nice event. All right, we are getting to one of the better NIKKEs, a pilgrim, that I've fallen in love with, I'm gonna be honest with you, because she is fucking adorable. We're going to 𝐀𝐻, because 𝐀𝐻 is a little fucking menace. And yelling Kisama at everybody is probably the funniest thing to me. So 𝐀𝐻 is part of the kingdom. Yeah, she's a pass, by the way. I'm telling you right now, she's more of like a friend I'll hang out with just so I can watch her yell at people. 𝐀𝐻 is part of the kingdom, which is also with Crown and Talos and Kilo and Mordenia. She did some crazy shit in the new event, by the way. And I won't say what she did in the new event, but she has won my heart as one of the most adorable characters in NIKKE. She has won my heart, and I want to see her succeed. She is head over, I'm not gonna say head over heels, but she's very loyal to Crown. Very nice girl. She's fun, she's cute. Her voice is adorable. If you're playing in Japanese, her voice is adorable. Like, that's it. She is basically a chihuahua. The embodiment of a chihuahua. Like, if her voice, I love her voice. I love it. It's so annoying. I love her fucking voice. But she is literally like just a feisty little chihuahua if you actually see her. Like this is it. That's the face. That's the face right here. That's the face. That's the face of a winner. She is so funny. And I'll give it to her for what she did in the event, in the newest event. I will say she has won my heart, as I have to protect her. She is like the little sister you have to protect. She has little sister energy, but little sister who also fuck you up. So she is a must protect for 𝐀𝐻. And I think she uses a smidge. Yeah, she uses an SMG. If you guys don't know what smidge is, are you playing? You're playing in Japanese too, Poplars, and you don't like her? Oh, Poplars, come on, bro, you're killing me. Her voice in Japanese, I love it. I love her voice. You like her English? I gotta check her English voice out. We got 𝐀𝐻. 𝐀𝐻 is a must protect. That's what she is. So I gotta put her in the pass, just because I have to protect her at all costs. Just for, again, what she did in the event story. She has to be protected. Again, her outfit. I love her outfit. It's very cute. I like the little like helmet she has. I actually do like the chime. That has to be annoying as hell though. In her ear, I feel incredibly bad for her that she has to deal with that bell ringing constantly in her ear. But 𝐀𝐻 is her fashion. I love it. It's like a little night outfit. It's so cute. Her boots are sick. Her boots are so sick. We have 𝐿𝐻𝐿, which was part of an event story, which we don't have to go over. I think this is 𝐶𝐿𝐻, which she was part of the event that you learned that Ark has an airship. She's cute. She's your average NIKKE stewardess. Obviously, I mean, let's be honest. She already won me with this. Yeah, she's over the Horizon Squad. That's what it was. Yeah, the RPG event. I remember that. Oh, but you give me shit, Cruising? You skipped the airplane event, but you did all the daily, so what the fuck, man? You give me a hard time, but you do the same fucking thing? How? Cruising, how? How do you like that, you dickhead? How? How did you miss such a good event, Cruising? How? Yeah, no, it was important to the main story, because we've learned that the airship that the old commander used for the goddess squad is still out there. That's what we learned. So that's very important to the story. So who knows when we're gonna find that airship. But she is basically a stewardess that helps you out and takes care of you while you do this airplane training and stuff like that. There's really not much for her because she doesn't have like combat or anything. Obviously you get her different emotions. That's her angry. Oh my god. Delight 2, no 2, sad, shy, special. I think she's sweating. Yeah, she's sweating. Okay. Yeah, there's just sweat going down. Then the surprise again, and then the talk. It's a stewardess. I mean, if you're into stewardesses, like, sure, she's a smash. Like, it's the leggings. It's the leggings. God damn it. It's those do everything for me. I'm sorry. All right. The Mile High Club smash. Shy satisfied. Claire. It's our Resident Evil character, obviously Claire. You know, let's be honest. Claire has her Resident Evil grenade launcher. Claire is a smash, hands down. She's not in the tier list, but Claire is a smash. Yeah, obviously, like it's Claire. She's hot. What do you want me to say? But that's it. I mean, it was an RE event. It was a good event. We learned some stuff about the arc as well. But yeah, Clay, the other cheerleader that was part of the other squad that I already forgot. I'll rewind. This is Bae's friend. As you could tell, she's just as happy as... She's very sweaty. Very sweaty girl. She has a submachine gun. She's just Bae's friend, and the other cheerleader for Bae. She doesn't have any skins. Oh, but she does have this. There you go. That's another one for her. She cheerleader squad. Obviously, like yeah, she's ditzy. She's she's cute, but again, she's packing heat. I'm just saying, she's crazy packing heat. Definitely not a shirt cannon. She's cute, but that's honestly all she's. Oh, I love the face. Yeah, so you got Clay, which is just another cheerleader, part of Rewind Squad, and then you had her in the event story. And honestly, that's really it. Again, you don't really know much about this character either, besides her being a cheerleader and part of Rewind. Clay, I'm sorry, but I gotta pass. I gotta pass on her. She's not my type. She's not my type. I gotta pass. That's how I feel about it. She's cute. Her cheerleading outfit is nice. I do like how she has a little Bae like headpiece there. That's adorable. But that's honestly that's all she's got really going for her. Yeah, it's her determination. Yeah, that's really it. But that's kind of it. Like, if you like really determined women to, you know, get through it, then Clay's your girl. But that's kind of it. All right, we're going back to the Maid Cafe. We're going to Cocoa, the part of Made for You. Her gun is literally her umbrella, by the way. I'm just letting that's one sick design. Somehow the leader. She is ketchup obsessed. She loves ketchup. She loves ketchup. I cannot literally, like, ketchup. It's literally, she likes ketchup. She'll put ketchup on everything. I love her expressions. She's adorable. She's kind of the ketchup on eggs. What else can you say? It's a fucking tiny chibi girl with a fucking umbrella gun. And that's honestly, what do you want to say? Like, her cooling system is ketchup. I love her expressions are adorable. Like, it's just like perfect. Look at that. Like, look at that face. Look at the ketchup. It's also Tetra. The ketchup is from Tetra, by the way. Tetra brand ketchup. But she's part of Made for You. She would be, I don't know. She's definitely, obviously, she's definitely not a smash. She's 100% not a smash. Going on a date with her, she would just put ketchup on everything. Like, everything at this point. That's the thing. Like, it would just be everything ketchup. The date would be ruined. I gotta pass on her. I have to, because it would just be, she would go, yeah, exactly. She'll go to the head pet category or the must protect category with Chime. But she is a head pet category. This was actually the event, one of the other events, the heist event, where we had Bae, 𝐒𝐥𝐸, the bunch of bunny girls, collection robot. It's not calm. Well, it's not calm, but there's one of the right there. It's a bot. That's a pet. We can pet that one. Colorless, which was an event, which was really fucking crazy event, by the way. There's Calm. There's Calm right there. Obviously, Calm is I don't think Calm's in there. No, Calm's not in there. Calm is a must protect. Put Calm in must protect 100%. Calm had an amazing ending. I'm very happy for Calm. So good job, Calm. I'm happy you got the ending you fucking deserved. But regardless, Calm got the ending he deserved. He got to see art again, and that was the most important thing for that event story. I'm very happy for him. All right. So we're going to go to the Giga Chat of NIKKE, which isn't Anderson, but the commander of Goddess Squad. This is the commander of Goddess Squad. He was basically smashing in progress. Basically, this commander, he doesn't have a name, it's just commander. He was the commander of Goddess Squad, which was Rapunzel, Snow White, Red Hood, Lilith, and Scarlet was his squad. He is the legendary commander. Yeah, you heard that crack, right? That fucking hurt too. He's a Chad. I mean, what can you say? Like, look at this guy. He's just so cool. He's got the sick jacket. We don't know what happened to him. I don't think we ever realized. I don't think we were ever told what happened to him. But we know him and Lilith were like always around. But he is a legendary commander. He is the commander. I have a theory. I don't think you're related. I think you're a clone. That's my theory. Is you're a clone of him. Because of recent events that's happened to your character, you learned you were experimented on quite a bit. Or experimented on or something. Because you have a subject number that you learn about in the story. So, but I will say, for the commander of Goddess Squad, he's gonna smash. He's gonna smash you. I'm sorry, because this guy is. That's it. The theory is that the legendary commander is Ander. I could actually see that. It could go either way. Well, I'm sure we'll find out at some point. All right, we're gonna go to our little terrorist, our NIKKE that almost killed everybody. Crow basically hated everyone. She had it out for the Ark. She wanted to destroy the Ark. She almost did. She almost got away with destroying the Ark. She got some other girls in trouble, which we'll go over when we get to them. In the current story, she is dead. Crow is now dead. Dead. I put that in quotations, but I really do think she is completely dead now. But Crow is part of, I think they're was it Exotic? I think it was, or was she part of? Was it Exotic Squad? Basically, she was part of the Outer Rim. The Outer Rim is basically, if you think of the Ark is like the fancy, beautiful city, and then there's a wall, and then outside the wall is like the slums, and she is part of the slums. Basically, there are NIKKEs that sell their bodies for money. There are NIKKEs that do like hit jobs and stuff like that. And she was one of those NIKKEs. Crow is dead because she decided to try to basically destroy the Ark from the inside out. And she almost did it. She was almost very successful at doing it. And it was a crazy story. It was good. It was fucking awesome. But she is not. She is the worst. She put everybody in danger in the Ark, and it was a crazy story too. It wasn't even an event. That was like real story missions, which were really cool. Her outfit is awesome. I love her outfit. The boots, the fucking leggings, the fucking, what the hell are those called? The catfish net, the fucking whatever those fucking calls. The fish nets. I said catfish. I don't know where I got the word cat from. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, she's a real piece of shit. Like, in all honesty, it was insane what she tried to do, and she almost accomplished it. She really did. She was like one of the closer characters to actually almost destroy the Ark. Yeah, her nymph didn't allow her to kill humans. But she's a pass. I'm sorry, but if you liked her, it's a pass. She's a piece of shit. Like, she is a horrible. And I don't think she has it, but there are NIKKEs with a collar that if they do something bad, they'll blow their heads off. It's crazy. Which we'll get to those characters at some point, but there are characters that have like a collar and there's an explosive in the collar, and if they do something wrong, it just boop, gone. There goes your head. But yeah, oh, she does have one. Crow has one, right? Okay, so it's one of these two. But yeah, so that's Crow. I mean, Crow's a piece of shit. Oh, that's the wrong thing. All right, Crown, the leader of the kingdom. The leader of the kingdom. The freaking one of the most badass pilgrims on the surface. Crown is the best airhead in all of NIKKE. She is the queen of a kingdom. She has a special form, which is called the naked king, which is an insane form, makes her very powerful. There are only a few NIKKEs there's only two NIKKEs we've seen transform. It's Crown and Nayuda. This is like a form that is only they can do for a few seconds, makes him incredibly powerful. It's like an awakening. I guess that's to be the best way to say it. Only two NIKKEs we know have it. She has a horse. Well, no, Rappy only did it because of Red Hood, but Rappy can't do it anymore. Trome, yeah. But Rappy didn't awaken. She was just borrowing power. They're not borrowing the power because it is their power. She is a LMG. I believe it's an LMG. Her weapon is literally her spear. But Crown is a very powerful pilgrim. She is not a Grimm's model, but she is incredibly important to the story. She knows a lot about the surface. She has literally her own kingdom, with Mordenia, Chime, Talos, and 𝐾𝐲 all together kind of thriving this kingdom. They did help in the new event. Something happens to Crown, which I won't say, which is why Chime ended up being one of the most badass characters in all of the event for me, personally. So right now, Crown is out of commission for the time being. I don't know how long she'll be out of commission for. Obviously, we gotta go through her phases. She's, of course, you know, pompous, but she's dumb. I mean, she's dumb. Yeah, Crown keeps bodying a certain character, which we'll get to. Obviously, we gotta go through her faces. I mean, Crown is adorable, like, especially when you get that face. There it is, the thinking face, man. That face, that expression is so good. But she's an incredibly powerful character. I cannot wait till she's back in commission. It's gonna be awesome. This was actually her new outfit that came out during the event, which is very nice. Which I actually really like this outfit. But that's her new outfit right now. That's currently out. And then the Naked King was a gacha outfit, which I'm sad I didn't get, but I did get an outfit during the Kingdom event, the Crowned Kingdom event, which I'm very happy I got. But this is a very powerful form for Crown, which is very cool. You have obviously the really cool animations. Obviously, you have her face doing the same shit. If this comes out, I will probably try to get this because I do love. Crown is actually on my team. She's part of my main team. Oh my god, that's such a good face. Yeah, she's one of the main units on my team because she's a good buffer. She does some good damage too when you use her burst. But Crown is I would marry Crown because she is just a goofball, and I love her because she's just so stupid. Crown is a marry. She's part of my harem now. Man, this is actually going crazy. This can be so long. We still have so many characters to go through. All right, Crust. It's I mean, it's 100% gonna be, but she's adorable. Look at, she's a baker. You know, she's cute. She got strawberries. She got a bunny dog. She's cute. She is in the head pet category. She's got air vents. I love that she's brought a lunch with her grenade launcher. So don't fuck with her lunch because she'll destroy you with her grenade. Oh my god, that face! Look at it! She looks like a menace, little menace right here. Gotta prepare food even on the camp. Yeah, right. But yeah, she's adorable. She's cute. She's just she's a must protect. You have to protect her. Wait, there's two different ones? It's Sushi. But that's oh my god, that face. She's a burst generator. I don't think I rolled for her. I actually think I passed. I love that face, by the way. I do think I passed on her. But yeah, I mean, she's a must protect. I love the little drone that she has with the bunny of bunny. But what do you mean the what face? But yeah, she is a. You gotta protect her. She's adorable. You have to protect her. We're going to our favorite assassin, D. D is now basically she's a secret agent assassin. She has, is that her right there? No, it's not D. That's Viper. I don't know why. D is a badass. Then you have D's other outfit, which was during a mission with you. You had to pretend to be her wife, the husband and wife during this mission. Which I love this outfit. I think she looks so cool in this outfit. The Your skin, yeah, it really is the Your skin. And then you have that outfit, which is very pretty for D. And then you got the police outfit, which was the Resident Evil event that you got with that one. But D is basically an assassin. We don't know much about her. We've done a lot of missions with her. But she is that secretive about who she is. She is obviously in love with the commander, that hands down. As much as she doesn't want to say she is. She does, like, as every NIKKE does. They all like the commander. I do like that she has a P90. I do like the P90. Oh wow, she has a walking animation? She's one of the only NIKKEs that has a walking animation. That's really cool. Yeah, jury and executioner. But yeah, she's basically an assassin. And I think this one has a sniper, yeah. But she is really pretty. Very deadly. And she'll do anything to get the mission done if she has to see it through. Which is very cool about her. And then we have this skin, which was the cleaner skin. Very nice skin. I do like it. Yeah, she's crazy, but like in a good way. Like she's really awesome. Obviously, I want to go through all the expressions. What is that crazy expression? But during the RE event, we learned some other stuff about her, which we still don't know what's going on. Ada said some stuff to make her think about who she's working for and stuff like that. And it's just, I can't wait to see where she goes in the story, because she's just a cool character. I mean, like, how can you not? You know what I mean? Like, she's just this really cool assassin. She works with another NIKKE called K, which is really cool. Love the axe too. The axe is so cool. But for D, I would smash. I would smash, especially in this outfit. This outfit right here. I wouldn't marry her because she's too secretive for me. She's too. She has too many secrets, and you don't know if you're her next target. That's you don't know if you're gonna be her next target. That's the problem why I wouldn't say marry, because she'll do anything for the mission. It doesn't. It does. Yeah. The body bag moves. I love how the body bag. Yep, there it is. All right. So we're going to one of the more mysterious characters for NIKKE. Deep. Deep. We know close to nothing about Deep. Deep is a very mysterious character. Or I can't even say character. Deep is a very mysterious organization. We just learned more about Deep in the recent chapter, but still not enough to know what the hell's what it's all about. I have a theory that Deep is 𝐿, by the way. I do think Deep is 𝐿, or the original 𝐿. That's just my theory about that. Because she does know, 𝐿 knows a lot about Deep, but she won't tell anybody because she knows what Deep is. She mentioned Deep in one sentence, or a very strong connection to it, but I mean, they also have like similar hair. By the way, the glasses are very important. We'll get to the glasses when we get to Neon. But Deep is extremely mysterious. I think it's the dark side of the arc, which we know nothing about. I'm very curious of what we get when we finally get to know more about them. But we'll find out very soon, because currently in the story, Neon's missing. And Neon is in the Deep, apparently, right now, in quotations. So, we'll see what's going on with that. For her, I'm going to put pass, because I don't know right now for them, because they're way too mysterious, and I don't know. I'm very interested in what Deep is, and I'm very, very curious about what it is. We have Naga's event story. We have Tia's event story. Depera was part of the Resident Evil event. Her mom was part of a cult. We know nothing really about her. I do think she'll be a NIKKE eventually. But at the current moment, she is human. But I do think she wants to become a NIKKE. Why is your dog angry? Okay. We know that, yeah, her mom was part of the cult for the Resident Evil event. And at the end of the event, I think she's talking to APCU, which is the police unit for ARC. And I think she might become a NIKKE down the road. There's really not much about her, except that she wants to redeem herself for what her mom did. She is she's very nice looking. Yeah, her first mission on a side mission, yeah. But that's all there is to her. So we'll see what happens to her. I kind of hope she becomes a NIKKE, because she is really cool looking. But she really doesn't have much about her yet that we know. Except that she's on a redemption arc. But just from her outfit and how she looks, I would put her in date. I would put her in date, because honestly, like, that's not bad. I have to start smashing more NIKKEs. What is wrong with me? I'm slacking on the smashing part. All right, we're going to Cruisin's favorite girl, Delta. Delta is your average military NIKKE. You know, your favorite soldier NIKKE, which is fucking badass. You know, let's be honest. Like, she's fucking cool looking. She got your regular AR. She's always ready for combat. Then we have the new Delta that just came out, which was a ninja. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but like, they turned Delta into a soldier from a soldier to a ninja, which is very strange to me. Yeah, if you aren't training 24/7, Delta's disappointed. She is very military. She's very by the book military character, and it's very interesting to see. But obviously, you know, it's you know, if you like military character girls, this is the girl for you. Yeah, no, it was very good. Ninja with LMG, yeah. I think she was also part of some sort of heist event too. Or like a break-in event. But it was a cool event. It was a really nice event. But if you like girls, military girls, Delta's definitely the one for you. There's really not much about her at the moment. I kind of hope they cover her more because she's very cool. Yeah, that still counts itself if somebody's alive. But that's Delta. Obviously, you know, you have the tac pack, the AR, all the stuff. Yeah, I mean, Delta for me, I don't know, man. Like, Delta for me, I would smash just to smash, I feel. Like, yeah, you know what? I think I would just smash. I would smash Delta just to smash her. Why not? You know, get that out of the way. Boom, done, leaving. All right, bye, Delta. Delta's a smash. She would see that, yeah, she would see that as exercise, so it's perfect. Obviously, Chainsaw Man, don't really care for it. Not really into Chainsaw Man, never was. Diesel, one of the saddest characters in all of NIKKE. Like, it hurts me. It hurts me for her backstory. We have regular Diesel. She's part of Infinity Rail. She is the leader of Infinity Rail. Very sweet character. She likes holding candies, which is a very sad reason why she likes holding the candies. Then you have her date outfit. And then obviously that really cool outfit for her. And then you have this one, which I think everyone got this for free, I believe, for her. Diesel is part of Infinity Rail. She likes trains and she likes strawberry treats. The reason is because her little brother that died liked all those things before she became a NIKKE. She still remembers her little brother, but he loved trains. He loved like strawberry candy. And the whole thing is like, her whole story is like trying to remember her little brother in every way possible, which is incredibly sad for her. But she's awesome. She's got a fucking like RPK that's on crack. And I like how she flicks her hat after, like, before the reload. Oh yeah, she's also extremely tone deaf. But she's so cute. I actually have her almost maxed out. Cause I got her toy, her special event toy, which made her one of my strongest NIKKEs. But she had a very sad backstory, and she's part of the Infinity Rail, which she helps you a lot in the main story as well, which is very cool. I actually very much like her. You missed Delta cruising. All her outfits are very nice. Diesel's just, she's adorable. Like, I think Diesel has Diesel's wife material. She is hands down just wife material. She would be the perfect wife. Just because she's just like, she gives you candy. Like, who wouldn't want candy? You know what I mean? Especially little strawberry candies. Like, so for Diesel, I would marry Diesel. Diesel is adorable, and she likes trains. Like, who doesn't? Yummy! Who doesn't like trains? And all her outfits are very nice. I like the black one. And this one's also very nice. But the black one is so good. We have an event story image, which we'll go over her at some point. We have Doban, which this guy is just ready to fight. This guy right here is just ready to throw down and destroy raptures. He'll do anything to make himself look like a hero. And it's gonna get him into trouble. Yeah, he's like, he'll fight a losing battle. He'll do anything he can do. But he is not a good guy. Get smashed but beats the shit out of you. He's just ready to... I think he wants to take Anderson's place as well. I think in the story, if I remember correctly. He wants to take his place. He thinks Anderson is, like, weak. But, I could be wrong. Yeah, he doesn't question any orders. He's literally just trying to do what he has to do. Yeah, trying to overthrow Anderson. Like, that's honestly all he's about doing. And it's just, he's just a real piece of shit. Like, he's just, that's all he is. He thinks he's great. But he would smash. He would smash hard too. Like, my God, that man would absolutely destroy you. Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree. All right, Dala. Black market dealer. our little black market dealer. She is suspicious, to say the least. She is your average black market dealer, and she is ready just to make money, regardless of who gets hurt. And she's just ready to do it. That's all she is. I don't think we've ever actually seen her outside of the... I don't remember seeing her outside of the store all that much. I think she came up a few times in the story because she gave you stuff that you asked for. But they're just all about making money. Yeah, a few times, but not many. But it's her, Eula. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Dala, Yan, and Rupee are just about making money. That's all it is. That's all they want to do is just make cash. I like her weapon. I believe it's a sniper rifle. I think it is. And then she does have a skin, a nice outfit, like a nice, beautiful dress. I don't think her weapon's any different. But that's honestly all she's really got going for her. Like, just black market dealings, and that's it. Honestly, she's too much of a mystery for me, but I would smash her if her hair was down. Again, if her hair was down and it wasn't in like a ponytail and it was just all down, 100% smash. But I will put her in the smash category. For sure. Yeah, like, just let it go. Just take off the ponytail and just let it go, because that'd be super hot. All right. But yeah, that black market dealer likes money. What else could you want in her? You know what I mean? Can you? No. Okay. Dorothy, our resident psychopath. Where do I even fucking begin with Dorothy? Dorothy she hates the Ark. Hands down hates the Ark. She doesn't like the commander. She's doing her own thing. She has a plan for the Ark. She is just extremely dangerous right now. Obviously, you have different skins for Dorothy as well. You have a Chinese skin for her, which is Chinese exclusive. Because it was for this one. Her nostalgia skin. And then you have this skin, which was her summer outfit, her bathing suit. That's Dorothy's bathing suit outfit, but we'll get to all that. Dorothy was part of Goddess Squad, which was part of like Red Hood, Rapunzel, Snow White, Scarlet, all of them. But when she was holding the line for a while, the Ark abandoned her and her squad, and she ended up hating the Ark for it, which was a big problem. And now Dorothy's in the Ark trying to get people to go to Eden, but now Dorothy was kicked out of Eden for current events. I won't say why. I won't say why she got kicked out of Eden, at least, but she is not part of Eden anymore. But she is extremely dangerous. She is one of the crazier NIKKEs. We obviously have her transformation, where that's her battle outfit. I like the battle outfit. I really do. And then obviously she has PTSD for a certain NIKKE that died during the event. She has PTSD from that. She's a little broken. As you could tell, she's definitely broken. She's not all there anymore. But she is not, she's not good. But that's a big thing with Dorothy now. Currently, we don't know what's gonna happen with Dorothy anymore, only because of everything that her getting kicked out. So we don't know where she's gonna go. She has an AR, a special AR, and when she ults, she does transform into this. And then after the ult, she goes back, which is pretty much it. I didn't realize her reloaded. Like her face turns crazy. That's pretty cool. And then the outfits, the Chinese outfit is actually really nice. I do actually like. I kind of wish we also got this version of the outfit. But Dorothy is. We'll see what's gonna happen with her, especially now that she has nowhere to go but back to the Ark. It does look nice. Yeah, she's a yandere focused on vengeance. That's literally the best way to put it. Then we have I think that was a special outfit that you would get for her. And then it would have a really cool animation. Yeah, that was so cool. Yeah, it would transform to that, then it would go back to normal. Then, oh yeah, there's Peanut right there. And it'll go back to normal. So, if you don't know who Peanut is, Peanut was one of the mass-produced NIKKEs where Dorothy ended up getting really along with, and then, like, really, really getting along with her. Like, they became, like, really good friends. Then Peanut died! Peanut ate the fucking shit. And then, but Dorothy now is obsessed with her. Yeah, same as Abe. Yep, the same one. But it's basically before knowing anything about her, I pre-ordered a figure of her in a bathing suit out. I respect it. But she is basically just a psychopath. I haven't seen this one. That's actually... What, does it change when the ult happens? No. Oh, she gets the wings? That's kind of cool. But then obviously the summer skin, which I think that's a shotgun. I believe that's a shotgun that she gets for the summer skin. But during the summer event, she sees Peanut on the boat, a ghost of Peanut on the boat, which is the only reason why she ended up coming with us, because she was looking for her. And then Rappy beat the shit out of her, and Rappy got into a fist fight. And now she kind of respects Rappy a little more. So, I mean, that's it. But we'll see what happens. Obviously, Neon and Honest annoy the shit out of her because it's fun to do, apparently, and that's literally why they do it. But yeah, that's Dorothy. That's honestly, that literally sums up Dorothy. Dorothy, man, I don't know. It's hard to place her for this. I think I would pass. I think I would pass on Dorothy. Yeah, no, I gotta pass on Dorothy. She's too much of a bitch. I don't mind it, but I gotta pass on her. I'm sorry, but she's not worth the energy. She's too high strung, too. Okay, we are going to our villain arc with Drake. Drake is part of Missalus, I believe. Yeah, it's Missalus, and man, Drake is a quote-unquote villain. And man, it's Drake thinks she's a villain. That's literally, she's not a villain, obviously, but she likes to, you know. Why are the pink-haired girls posh? I don't know. It comes with the pink hair. Drake is part of a special unit in Missalus Squad. In a Missalus manufacturer. It doesn't matter. She's all about villainy. It doesn't matter if she'll say something stupid, and then she'll sound like a villain saying it, but it's the most heroic villainy way of saying something. There's no way to explain it. She wants to be a villain so bad. But during the new chapters, our favorite little villain got a tactical upgrade, and now she looks fucking sick. Our favorite villain got attack upgrade, which I cannot wait for it to come out. There's an axe at the end of her gun now, and she looks so cool. I love her attack upgrade. And I just cannot wait for her to just see everything about her. She's incredibly powerful now too. I do love how all the NIKKEs are getting like tactical upgrades and all these upgrades. I cannot wait to see all of it. Obviously they don't have animations for the cover, but I love her tack upgrade. It's so good. And then we have, when she was in the maid cafe, when she worked in the maid cafe, that's her Drake made for villain. That's literally what the outfit is. That's her maid outfit. Typical of very Drakey. And then we got her race car outfit, which is fucking sick. Like, look at this. She has a fucking race car. Like, come on. How could you not think this is awesome? It's so good. It's such a... Oh, so then you see her like that. That's really cool. Like, that's a nice outfit for Drake. Drake's a smash. I'm sorry, but I would smash Drake. I think I would, because she's just so fucking stupid. The chibi drives the car? No way. I'll check. I gotta check that out later. But Drake's a smash. Drake's 100% a smash, hands down. My phone just died. All right, our next girl is Drilly. Drilly is one of the new characters that just came out. Well, maybe a few chapters ago. She helps you in the crystal region with when there's behemoth and stuff like that. Drilly is not out yet as a character. I like her. She doesn't even have to walk. She can just drive herself. She is a little shit, I will say. She's not very nice. Where's Palazzo? Just subscribe. Thank you for the YouTube subscribe. I like her design. I love the drills. I think she is very, very cute. Obviously, we got to check out her expressions. I don't know when she'll become a character. Oh, I like the fucking mask. Is kind of cool. But we don't know much about her. Yeah, she has fucking treads. It's fucking sick. We don't know much about her at the moment. She was only with us for a few missions, but she's a smash. 100%. She is a smash. I'm smashing her. With her, we could smash and go. Literally at the smash and go. It's amazing. That'd be so fun.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
But Drilly's a smash. Hands down. Alright, we're going on to one of our other ex-terrorists. 𝐿. 𝐿 was a terrorist, was bad in the arc, until she learned the truth a little bit. Now she's a good guy. 𝐿 was definitely not nice. Too bad we don't have her as a character yet, but she'll definitely be coming. She is currently being Elysian Harper. Yep. She is a badass. There's really, she now works for the central government. A lot of people in the slums or the Outer Rim don't like her anymore because now they keep calling her a government lapdog. Yeah, she replaced Crow for Exotic Squad. And she is currently being, we don't know what's happening to her. She is being framed for releasing the crystals in the arc, which happens in the story. So again, there's spoilers. I won't say how it happened, but it does happen. But she is currently being framed by 𝐿𝐴, which we talked about earlier. But she's trying to redeem herself, trying to protect the arc now. And she actually really likes Neon, oddly enough. She thinks Neon is freaking really cool and badass for what she does and how she does it. She loves the counter squad, which is your squad. But there's really not much to know about her, besides her being a terrorist, trying to destroy the arc, and now trying to help the arc as well now. But we'll see what happens with her. I kind of hope we get her soon, because I do like her design, and I like her freaking robot dog that she's got, wood pet dog. Yeah, then the dog goes away. Okay, and then obviously her expressions are sick, great expressions. But she's definitely not liked at the moment in the arc, or again the Outer Rim. So 𝐿 she would be the one smashing 100%. She's gonna smash. She's gonna peg the shit out of you. I'm sorry, she's pegging. So we're actually not doing too bad, like, so far. It's pretty nuts so far. All right, so we're going to school. We're going to school today. 𝐿, or 𝐼𝐭, or however you want to say it, is one of the gals, one of the NIKKEs that she wants to be a designer. She wants to be a clothes designer. Already on it. She wants to be a fashion designer and stuff like that. She's adorable, but that's honestly as far as it goes. I do like her character. I liked her. She was in the Evangelion event because she took a big part in that. But she's just honestly she's not a combat NIKKE, not really. Her weapon is a sniper, which I don't know what the fuck the point of these are. If these aren't her fucking weapons, what the fuck? Like, you would think those would be her weapons, but it's the sniper rifle. But she's cute, and that's it. I mean, she's a student just trying to get through high school. I think it's weird that NIKKE's have go to high school, by the way. That's whatever. But yeah, I would say she is a must protect. I like the big paper clip she has on her jacket. And obviously her actions. She has headphones in her ear. Her angry. She's friends with Ray and another girl. That's literally the last girl on the list. She's friends with her and Ray, which is over there. They're like a group of good friends. So why? There you go. But I'll pass on her. I would pass on her just because I would want to just protect her because she's been through a lot. So just give her a little of a pass. Yeah, they're tied to her burst. I believe so as well. Enoch, our simulator stewardess, I guess that would be the best way to explain her. She's like the only elf, which I actually kind of just realized she's an elf. We could smash the computer. She helps you through the simulations. That's all really she does. She just helps you through the simulations to just do the simulations. I'm surprised she's an elf. I honestly haven't really looked at. I never really looked at her ears. But yeah, that's it. That's all it is. She just gets mad. She gets annoyed with you for the simulations. But we really haven't really talked to her outside the simulation room, from what I remember. But she is a smash. She is a smash, and like 100%. She is. How could you not? Gotta grab her by the ears, ring lady. She doesn't like. Yeah, she gets mad at you for winning the simulation and stuff like that. That's all she really is. I would love to see her outside the simulation room, but I don't think we will. Hi, Emmy. By the way, hello, Emmy. Thank you, Bark. Guys, go check out Emmy. She was playing Minecraft the other day, which was really entertaining. I was like lurking in there. All right. Everyone's favorite gamer, 𝐿𝐿. Everyone's favorite gamer girl, where she likes to play Doom and put Doom, literally Doom. She calls it Boom, but it's Doom. Let's be honest. 𝐿𝐿 is a genius when it comes to electricity. She is a gamer girl, but only plays Doom. Literally just Doom. And she puts Doom on everything. She put it on Neon's glasses. She put it on a billboard. She puts it on everything. She put it on your character. She put it on the commander's phone. That's all she is known for, is Doom. Then obviously you have 𝐿𝐿's summer outfit, which obviously she picked the summer outfit with controller for boobs. Again, she's incredibly smart. She was able to capture the ghosts, in quotations. But incredibly important character. She had a big role in the story. She's with Maiden, 𝐿𝐿, and stuff like that, playing games and stuff like that. So, but her big game is boom. She is a grenade launcher user. She also has the BFG as her gun. As you can tell how much she actually loves Doom. It's a machine gun, but it's literally the BFG from Doom. For like, if you look up the BFG, you'll literally see this gun. It's literally all it is. It's fantastic. But yeah, she's your average gamer girl. Kind of, not really, but yeah, there it is. But she saves your ass a lot during the story mission, during the crystal area. When you go to the crystal area and fight Behemoth, she saves your life. She's great. I actually don't know what she uses here. She used the vacuum. Oh, that's right. It was the Ghostbusters style weapon. That's literally what it was. Yeah, there's the ghost right there. But she's a cool character. I do like her character a lot. I kind of hope. Oh yeah, she put the game on her outfit. That's also, I kind of forgot about that. That's why you can play, because those controls actually work. She does mention that too, by the way. And then Rappy gets mad. But Rappy gets upset about it, so you don't get to do it. But that's 𝐿𝐴G for you. 𝐿𝐴G, man, it's hard because, but does it play Doom? No, it doesn't play Doom. What are you talking about? It plays Boom, damn it, Yoden. 𝐿𝐴G, I would go on a date with her. I wouldn't smash her. I would go on a date. 𝐿𝐴G is date material. Cause she would put everything Doom or Boom, whatever she wants to call it. It's just date material. That's it. That's all she's that's all she's for. Okay. Amelia. Amelia, ReZero. If you've seen ReZero, you know who Amelia is. Amelia's a smash. I'm smashing Amelia. Hands down. And then obviously Amelia's a smash. I'm just saying. That's it. If you've seen ReZero, you know who Amelia is. I'm not gonna go over it. Emma, the caretaker of Absolute, basically. Emma is the absolute unit of Absolute. She is a sweetheart. She is so sweet. She will take care of you. She will love you. And then you get her tack upgrade where she will absolutely destroy you. Because that's just what Emma does. Emma is basically the heavy of Absolute. But she is a really sweet character. She's very nice. She's very caring. She tries to take care of all the characters of Absolute. And she'll do as much as she can to keep everybody together and make sure no one's killing each other in the squad, because that's just how she is. Obviously, you got her Christmas outfit, her office lady, which I think is one of her newest ones, and then her newest upgrade is attack upgrade, where I think she looks really pretty. I think Emma is freaking awesome. Her attack upgrade looks great. Do they have it? Yes, they. She's got a new freaking gun, which looks awesome. Which I do love how the gun looks now. I do like her model change. Like her face needed an upgrade personally. Like her whole model needed an upgrade. So I'm very happy she got the tactical upgrade, because I think she looks gorgeous now. I really do think she's very pretty. Oh yeah, we're only at ease, by the way, and we're 3 hours in. She can warm you if you're cold. She has an ability to warm you. Really sweet. It's freaking awesome. But that's Emma, and she will take care of you. She is very sweet. She is not somebody I would smash. She's definitely date material, because I feel like she'd be too dotting, personally. And she's too pure. She's too pure for everything. I don't know. I feel like she is a good go on a date with, and then that's it. That's all I would do with her. A good date with her, a good dinner, and then, all right, Emma, see you later. Goodbye. I'll talk to you probably never, or whatever. But she's really cool. Too many characters. We're only at ease. I'm actually very excited to get to Endless. Endless is one of the new NIKKEs that we know nothing about, except she's 𝐒𝐭𝐲's weapons. And we'll get to 𝐒𝐭𝐲 in a second. 𝐒𝐭𝐲 is basically the AI that controls the arc. Endless is basically, she doesn't talk. And she is literally just a weapon. Protecting the arc from the outer rim. So anyone who is conspiring against the arc, anyone who is thinking about attacking the arc, causing harm to arc, she'll go there, kill them, and then leave. That's all she is. And I absolutely love her design. I love the halo she has. This gets me. I don't know what it is with like transparent fucking whatever it is for outfits, but it does something to my neurons, and I have to say fucking Mary so I could smash her every day. I'm just saying. That's hands down. Like, she is... I can't wait to know more about these characters, though. Overall, I think they're very cool. She has no special animations. You can't for fuck's sake me. You knew this was gonna happen. Okay, we talked about this. And then we have 𝐒𝐭𝐲, which is, again, 𝐒𝐭𝐲 is the AI that controls the arc. All she cares about is the betterment of the arc and would sacrifice all the civilians just to protect the arc. We don't know whose side she's really on because she gives very vague answers. We just know she's on the side of the arc, but not very much on the side of humanity, because she'll sacrifice every person in the arc just to protect the arc. We know very little about her. We just know she's not as nice as she seems to be, and that's actually how you usually see her. So I'm very interested in what they're gonna do with her and such. What Reed? Why'd you say what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's for the arc, but not humanity itself. She's preserving it, but she'll sacrifice human individuals just to protect the majority of the arc. Again, she's not on humanity's side, but she can preserve it. It's still not on humanity's side. I'm not saying she's a villain, but I'm also saying she's not good. She literally almost let a whole section of the arc die off because of the crystals. See, I meant like the arc as the people to allow the majority of the arc to live. You didn't understand. But 𝐒𝐭𝐲 is, or 𝐒𝐭𝐲, whatever you want to call her. 𝐒𝐭𝐲 is I don't know, man. She's pretty, but she is definitely hiding a lot more than anything. I do like her outfit. But we can only see what's gonna happen with her. So for her, she's an AI, so I mean, I can, you know, we'll smash 𝐒𝐿. We'll smash her. Nobody likes her at the moment. Not Honest doesn't. Honest fucking hates her. But I think we'll stop at 𝐒𝐿. Because it is now almost 12. We got through some good characters. I hope this doesn't close when I close it, because that's gonna fucking suck. I'll take a screenshot of this so I can send it later on. But yeah, that was a good start. I'll do part 2 next Wednesday. We got to get through a lot more characters. My wife hasn't even made it up to the list yet. Next Wednesday, 8:30. I'll do part 2 of this. I'm having a lot of fun with this because I can actually go through all the characters, which is really cool. But yeah, man, this was fun. If you guys enjoyed the content and you want to see more NIKKE stuff, because I plan on doing NIKKE's story in English very soon. So keep an eye on it. You can save it, I believe. Okay. Oh yeah, save and download. Okay. Yeah, I'll screenshot that. Fair enough though, cruising. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the content, please hit that follow button and it'll help out a lot. And if you're watching this on YouTube eventually, which I'm gonna probably export it to YouTube at some point, definitely hit that subscribe button. It helps out a lot. Part 2 will come out whenever the fuck I feel like it, having part 2 come out on YouTube. And here are the socials as well: Discord, Blue Sky, Instagram, and YouTube as well if you want to follow those. I am now going to play Arc Raiders with my fiance because we are addicted to that game and we can't stop playing. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed the content. I'm going to hide this screen. Yeah, I like how Niry and Yami both ran downstairs. It was very interesting. Yeah, we only got the E's. So yeah, next Wednesday, more NIKKE Smasher Pass. I'll continue it, and it'll be a lot of fun. Let me get a raid ready because I have to do stuff really quick. And I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay safe. Have a good one. I am going to raid someone that I will just raid because that's how I do. You know what?
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Snow's playing Dead by Daylight. So we're gonna go raid Snow. I hope you guys have a good time. Have a good day. I'll see you all next Wednesday with more NIKKE, and I'll see you tomorrow with more Digimon. With that, I love you all. Good one. Bye!